What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. We got some Monday Night Mario Kart getting ready to come your way here on the page. Don't forget, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to like, follow, share, all that good stuff there. Also, if you want to join in on the races with us tonight, make sure to add me on the Switch. You can find my Switch friend code by looking in the YouTube video description and scrolling down until you find that there, along with my other gamer tags. Or if you're watching over here on Facebook and Twitch, make sure to use the live chat commands. So get me added, join in on the races, and let's have some fun here tonight. As far as upcoming streams, we have our usual DTA Tuesdays coming your way tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have some Among Us, and it's going to be as always, entertaining and stressful and just overall fun. It's going to be a good time. So come on by and check that out tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. What else? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of an unboxing that we're going to get ready to do here in just a moment. So, you know, there's that to look forward to. Hope you guys are excited for that. I'm excited. So, yeah, without further ado, go ahead and get on over to things. I just created the room for the game. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Ernest, he's got the idea right there. Exclamation friend. You can find my Switch friend code and my PlayStation and Xbox gamer tags there. So again, add me on the Switch if you haven't already to join in on the races here tonight. So there's a little bit of a business to attend to here. Let's give me 1 minute. And what have we got here? We got something. What's in the box? What's in the box, man? Gotta make sure I turn the label away. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy carefully. They did a really good job of taping this sumbitch up, I'll tell you that. That they did. Good freaking lord. There it is. We don't need a return label for that. I'm trying to keep this box intact so I can actually use it to possibly use it to ship something else. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, degeneration. No, we're not doing that. But what we are doing is showing you that officially, we have part of, I'm going to get the rest of it this week. We have part of our grand prize for November's giveaway. A booyah! We got the Switch. And on top of that, since the new DLC came out not too long ago, it is the Animal Crossing Special Edition. So there you go. So one lucky winner is going to win this Animal Crossing Switch Edition. I managed to find one brand new. So not pre-owned, not refurbished. Brand new one. So there you go. Get the Switch, and the Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing Special Edition. So if you haven't seen that before, it comes with a different color Joy-Cons. The dock has a nice little design on it and stuff. Game not included. Make sure you know it says that on the box right there. But yeah, we got that for you. And if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, cool. And if not, well, you have a freaking Nintendo Switch, so who cares? Play whatever else you want. But November's grand prize is here and ready to go out to one of you lucky star senders. So again, make sure to get your entries in for November's giveaway if you haven't already. We've already smashed stars goal for the month of November. I'm going to look this week into procuring possibly a Switch Lite as a runner-up prize, because we have done so extremely well with this star goal for the month. So again, thank you to everybody that helped make that possible. I cannot express enough gratitude to those of you that have sent your stars and everything like that. So again, keep it up. Still got a week to go here. Now I will say that this week with the streams, obviously with Thursday being Thanksgiving, I'm going to be with family, so we won't have a stream Thursday. More than likely won't have one Friday. Maybe we will. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. So bear with me on that. We'll see. Try to get one in on Friday or Saturday for you guys. But again, I'm going to be taking some well-deserved R&R and spending a little bit of time with the family before the insanity of peak season for delivery hits and I lose my ever-loving mind. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. Woo! All right. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Ashley says, exclamation Goldberg. Let's see which fact came up. Goldberg ended the career of Bret Hart, who was one of the greatest in-ring technicians ever, besides his brother Owen Hart. I wish Goldberg had been the Blue Blazer instead. And if you know, you know. Michael says, read the last hashtag. Where at? Joel says, here are the only stars I can send. Well, I appreciate the likes and the follows and the shares too. Again, guys, if you can, like, follow, and share the stream. Come in, say hi in the chat. All you need to do is at least watch for 60 seconds. A 1-minute view. That helps the page tremendously. Encourage your friends to do the same. Friends, family, your mailman down the street, the weird neighbor that you don't ever talk to because you think he might be hiding bodies under his crawl space underneath the porch. Talk to him. I don't care. Maybe you just need somebody to come watch stream. I don't know. Whatever. There you go. Jordan, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I would play, but I've got to head to work. Hashtag nobody cares. Mick. What's going on, Mick? Andre from Yokoso Otaku, welcome in, and thank you for being here. If you guys haven't checked his page out, go check him out over on YouTube. And also check out his merchandise over at Gold Gaming. Ryan, thank you for the 100 stars. Joel says, I'm ready. Rossin, welcome to the stream. Ernest says, suck it, MSK. I don't have a chat command for that yet, but maybe we can make. Hashtag don't let MSK cheat. Hashtag don't let MSK play. Oh, come on, you. Pigeons! What? Where's pigeons? Pigeons. Alright. Andre says, 1 minute. Okay, I'm out. JK. Andy, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you guys have all been having a great weekend. I have been spending a majority of this weekend on my downtime playing some Super Mario World with my son. And admittedly, so I am kind of carrying the team there, but he is making a solid effort, and so good on him. And we are finishing up Chocolate Island and heading into the Valley of Bowser. And then once we're right before we're about to beat the game at the end of the end castle, we're gonna go through all the Star World special stages. So you know that's gonna be fun. Ernest says family time is important. It definitely is. So yeah, that's again, like I said, no stream Thursday night. We're not recording the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast this Thursday either. So you know, everybody's gonna do their thing, have some family time, and we're gonna get back into the grind, full swing, the week after. So, all right, again, room is open. If you guys haven't already, join in on the races with us. Send me a friend request on the Switch. Get you in onto the races. I see Joel's here. I see Mofo's here. It looks like MSK. I believe that's MSK. Is that you? Roll call. Announce yourself. I know Joel and I know Mofo's character. I think that's MSK. I can't remember. I wish there was a word bubble that said, I'll try my best. If you know, you know. What happened to the Steelers? They absolutely suck. That's what, I don't know. I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep watching that game and the WWE Survivor Series show. I was not enthused by either one. My body just said screw it. So they're a mediocre team. They are not making the playoffs this season. If they do, I'd be thoroughly surprised. They would have to have a lot of other teams collapse around them in order to gain entry in. So, you know, consider this a rebuilding year, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. I've given up hope on them for this year. So let's go Penguins. You know, where we're at. And Pirates, we don't talk about the Pirates because I'm not really a huge baseball fan. But the Pirates haven't done anything productive since before I've been born, and I'm 37 years old. So that tells you how bad they suck the bag right there. Matt Gelmas, what's going on? Long time no see, man. How you doing? Ernest says, hashtag suck it beef. Yeah, that's right. No choking aside. Hashtag suck it beef. No. I was actually texting with Beef and the fellas during the game / special live event there, and yeah, it was just, I ended up dozing off. Beef was relying on me for results of the WWE Survivor Series show for the Cruiserweight Open for the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast. And at one point I was just like, I have no idea what's going on. I've been dozing off intermittently throughout this all. Unenthused. That pay-per-view was a joke. I will say, Matt says I did not see you on Facebook for a long time. I've been I mean, I've still been on pretty steady. I mean, I may have dipped off a little bit over the summer here, the later part of the summer, because we moved. But other than that, no. I mean, I've been on pretty steady, man. Yeah, I mean, the pay-per-view overall was not really anything to write home about. I will say that the RK Bro and Usos match was pretty solid. And Big E and Roman Reigns was pretty solid. It was a good match. But, I mean, honestly, though, it was just one of those things. It's like, lol, Roman wins. Whoop-de-doo. You know, I mean, it's... No titles were on the line, though. It was kind of a joke. And I'm sure we're going to cover all that once we get back up and recording with the P3 there. But, yeah. Joel says there should be a limit as how long you can remain a professional team if you have consistent losses. Then once they get better, there should be a tryout to reclaim their pro status. I mean... God, I wish if there were only such a simple solution as to that. If there were only a simple way. But honestly, a lot of it has to do with the management and the fact that, like, the Pirates have one of the lowest payrolls of all professional baseball teams in general. And the fact that they give you false hopes that they're investing for the future, but all they do is they get these prospects and then they fucking trade them away. So I mean, it's like it's like they're purposely just not trying. Like, Bob Nutting is a fucking scum of an owner. The fact that he only cares about his pocketbook and actually not making the team profitable. But if he made the team more profitable, you could jack up the prices because you're creating a demand to see such a high caliber performing team. Like, back whenever the Pittsburgh Penguins sucked real bad, hockey tickets were, like, dirt cheap. Now, this was, like, before I was old enough to really start going to games on my own and stuff like that. But there was a period of time where they really were not that great. And you could get tickets pretty dirt cheap. Good seats, too. Not anymore. Hell no. But, again, What do I know? I mean, Bob Nutting's got a bunch of businesses and stuff like that. He's making more money than what he knows to fucking do with, so whatever. Pirates will continue to suck and be a skid mark on all professional, on the underwear of professional baseball, and it's fine because at least we have the Penguins and the Penguins and the Steelers, you know, for the most part. There's always going to be a period, like, you can really only stay good for so long. Jesus Christ. But here's the thing, though, like, if you're a damn good team, and you got good recruiting and stuff like that, too, I mean, you know, kids that are coming out of college or whatever are gonna want to come play for you, so you might attract some of the best, the brightest. Damn it. Oh, damn you, Joel. Oh, good, you missed it. Thank you. Thank you, Joel, for missing that. Whee! I didn't get an item. Damn it. And fourth. Move up. Well, I'll take second. Who the hell is Flintstone? Oh god, it's MSK, that's right. It's Flintstone. F-I-L, or F-L, I can't even spell. Flint, as in striking a flint. Flintstone, not Flintstone. Jesus Christ. But I mean, I get the joke. Good. That's a good one, MSK. Good joke. Jax, what's going on? Mrs. Blast, come on in and join the races. You got a little time. Can't tell that you like Samus. I know. I finally started switching over from using Toad to actually using my Mii character and donning the Samus suit there. So I mean, you know. Matthew, thank you for over 1,100 days of followage here on the page. MSK, welcome in over there on YouTube. Ernest says, I'm going to be sending you friend requests all the way around, Tom. PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Yeah, very much so. Or as Mr. Slate says in the movie, Flagstone. Andre, thank you for the 668 days of followage. And Cross-Eye Bear Gamer, thank you for the host. I appreciate that over on Twitch. Thank you for checking in on all three platforms. Ben's got the right idea there. You like, follow, and share on Facebook. Like and subscribe on YouTube and follow over on Twitch at Casual Gaming Dad 84. That's the way to do it. Oh, good lord. That's not the way to do it. That's getting smacked around with turtle shells here. Alright, let's not get any coins either, apparently. What the fuck was that? Oh boy. Get away from me. I ran right into the banana peel. I literally watched I just drove right into it, like, with no regard for my own sanity. Hey, thank you for the host over on Twitch as well. I got 2 hosts. That's awesome. Thank you. Come here. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, come on. That's some crap there. Jesus. Come on, man. I'm in 4th again. Not great. I'm coming for you, mofo. Chomp, chomp, motherfucker. Damn it. I got 3rd. Boo hiss. Alyssa, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the 411 days of followage. Appreciate you being here. Hi, we're that amazing Among Us. Huh? Among Us is amazing, especially on Tuesday nights with you and everybody else. I'm kind of confused as to the phrasing of such statement, but you know. Tajay, thank you for the friend request. We'll get you added in here. Then you can join in on the races. When is Among Us? Oh, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday nights, as always, unless otherwise mentioned that I'm not doing it or if I'm doing it another night. I debated on whether or not to do it on Wednesday as well. But I figured maybe a lot of people might not be involved. I know already, like, Beef and Ransom won't be involved. Beef won't be, Ransom might. I don't know. I'll have to put out the feelers. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow night. We'll see what kind of group we get together, and we'll see if people are interested tomorrow night. And we'll go from there. All right. Oh, I almost got him. I scared him a little bit. Nope, not enough. Nice try there, MSK. Not today, partner. Are you? Well, at least the lightning hit me after or before I got the item. I'm shrunken. Oh, mofo! What happened? Cal's got in your way. Oh no! There it is. Finally got a first place there. That'll work. Stay here. You're my good luck charm, apparently. Okay. I'm kind of adulting. It's work. It's work. I'd like to see you do this. You can do it without being on camera. I love how I just argued the point of streaming being adult work, and then I end my retort by blowing a raspberry at my girlfriend, as you know. Do you play Mud Runner or Snow Runner? Neither. I've never heard of either. Wait until Mania sees this as my name in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, somebody should tag Mania in the chat if you can. If not, I will. I'll let her know for you, MSK. If she doesn't make it in here before the end of the stream, I'll let her know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Ba-Bomb. I was worried I was gonna run into my own bomb blast though. That was scary. Oh no, I'm inked and I can't see. Yes! I got that green shell out just in time. Alright, here we go. Oh god, get away from me! I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. Get away, get away, get away. Actually, I really could go for some Girl Scout cookies. Those would be amazing. It's not the season yet, though. It's not that time. Listen here, you thief. Really? You're gonna steal both my red shells. Kiss my ass. How about that? Oh, Jesus. Connie, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, wife of Ernest. Dean, welcome in. Probably not on Friday. I mean, I may get to do a stream Friday or Saturday, maybe. But it won't be Among Us more than likely. I feel like a lot of people will still be, you know, doing Thanksgiving stuff or whatever. So, you know, we're not gonna try to trample all over that. But yeah. Joel says I stole one of those shells. Nice, good job. Ash says hello and night, everyone. All right, good night, Ash. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for the stars earlier. That was Ash that sent them. The not. Ernest says always watching. All right, let's check and see if there's any more friend requests. Not in the moment. So again, make sure you guys get me added in to find you the way you find my Switch friend code. Use the live chat commands if you're watching over here on Facebook or Twitch, and over on YouTube, go check the video description. Mofo asked me superstars on Friday. We'll see. If I do, I might only have one spot available for anybody else getting in, because that might be a stream that I do with my kids. We'll see. And thank you for the follow over on Twitch there, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Very, very much appreciated. We'll give it a second here for anybody new to send a friend request or get into the stream. Don't forget, other ways to help support the page. If you want to, we got merchandise available over at Gould Gaming. Again, you can find the direct link to my section of the shop by using the live chat commands over here on Facebook and Twitch, or check the YouTube video description. Same thing for the discount code. Save yourself a little bit of merchandise, or save yourself a little bit of money off the merchandise. My brain is just thinking 2 steps ahead. I feel like MSK. There you go. Exclamation merch. Well, it's done. And what else? Facebook stars goal. If you want to help support the page that way, you can send stars over Facebook. Every 100 stars gets you an entry into November's giveaway. And like I unboxed earlier, but I'll show you again, and I'm sure I'll show you at least once or twice more before the stream's over. The Granddaddy prize, this is part of it. I will get a carrying case and either a physical copy of a game of your choice, or get you a gift card so you can get, you know, either a game or towards a game of your choice. But somebody's gonna win a Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing edition console. So there you go. That is the grand prize. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a Switch Lite for you guys as well for a runner-up prize, and then maybe a third place prize. We'll just do a gift card. Let me think. Let me do some math here while we're waiting. Let me think. Gotta look at my stars goal. Gotta think. Mathing. Okay. I was thinking. I was like, think I have it figured out. So, I think what we'll do is Switch is the grand prize, Switch Lite runner-up, and the third prize we will do a $100 gift card of your choice. So there you go. The way you can put it towards whatever you want. I know we got the holidays coming up, so again, you know, I thank everybody in advance for any and all support. I will remind you of this as we go throughout the holiday season. Please, while I appreciate any and all support to the page, do not sell yourself short. Take care of yourself and your loved ones first. Please, please, please. That, just putting that out there. So, and I say that as somebody, as a father, you know, take care of your kids, take care of your family, do what you got to do. I'll still be here after Christmas, trust me. Yeah, got the Animal Crossing Switch. Gonna get you a nice carrying case for it. Yeah, we'll hook you guys up pretty well. Let me see if I can tag Mania here for MSK. There we go. All right, let's get started with another round of races. Second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder. Maybe a little bit worse. Hopefully not a little bit worse. I ended up with the crown. I'm happy with that. All right. We have been live for only 35 minutes. Wow. That's it. Just 35 minutes. I feel like we have so much accomplished already. Going on Semper Fi Streaming. Welcome in. You guys make sure to go check out Adam's page over there at Semper Fi Streaming. Also, check out his merch over at Gould Gaming as well as mine whenever you head on over there. Semper, will you be racing us tomorrow night for Among Us? Please say yes. It's going to be a Friendsgiving of sussing this all around. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Oh, God, I almost got knocked off the track. Sweet baby bears. Somebody did go off the track. Oh, I almost went off again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah, balls. Balls, said the queen. If I had two, I'd be king. Damn it. Alright, this is probably one of my least favorite tracks to race in the whole game. So I'm not surprised that I'm not doing that fantastical at it, but, you know, we'll try our best. as the MSKs would say. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, no! They're doing so well there, too, for just a little bit of time. And then this started happening. And that. And what the hell is going on? Good. Get him, Blue Shell. Get him. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Walls. I'm lucky there are walls there, or else I'd be shit out of luck. What is going on? Why can't I steer my goddamn bike? I'm all the way in 9th. What the fuck? My God. Oh, I just sucked the farm on that one. Wow. I did terrible. Oh my God. I didn't even get any points for that. Jesus. Rodolfo, thank you for the like. What's going on? He says, hello, can I play? Yes, you can, Rodolfo. You need to add me on the Switch. So use the live chat commands, get my friend code for the Switch, add me, and then you can join in on the races. There you go. I got my other thing that night. My logo's in the way of his name? Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. MSK, say, use the little chat bubble and say hi real quick. That way they can, see your name before the race starts. I got hit by 2 bullet bills in a row, and you did better than me. I got 11th. Still can't believe that night that you got asked to collab and something about $100. Yeah, you get some crazy people out there. There you go. Yes, Mania, you can join too. I mean, there is always that option. I wasn't sure if you were busy or not, so I figured at the very least I'd tag in. That way you can see it. Hey, thank you for the subscribe over on YouTube. I see your friend request. I will get you anybody else that may have been taken care of as soon as this race is over. Ah, damn it, I hit just the edge of that. The son of a whore. That's no good. I'm like, please don't let me hit my own banana. Giggity. Yeah! How you like me now? Damn it. Oh, come on. Christ alive. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, God, don't hit your own banana peel. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, what is I gonna do? Ah, balls. Well, I guess I'll have to settle for 4th. Oh, man. Not doing too hot there. Oh, man. Spectating. All right, she's here. She's spectating. I'm going to get you other guys added in that just sent the friend request. See who sent them. Rodo. There you go. Would be Rodolfo. Come on. Accept. And whoever that is. Come on. Accept. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting some more people in. There we go. Joel says the lightning hit when I got an 8 item. I didn't get the chance to use the star. Oh no. Ernst says, if you don't know how to work Facebook, I'm sorry, but this is all I can do to help you figure it out. Dad, so since it's Thanksgiving themed, every time someone kills a crewmate, you have to say thank you. I should. That'd be great. I just meant more so that I'm gonna try to find whatever costume I can in the game to make me look the closest thing to like a turkey or a pilgrim, something. So figure it out. Daniel, what's going on, man? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Soon. Nope, not worried about it. Haha. I wasn't worried about a blue shell. I knew that's why you slowed down, MSK. I knew that's why. I'm not dumb. That's alright. You can have my banana peel. Don't really care that much for it. Oh boy. I care about that. Jesus Christ! I got hit with everything known to man. Good Lord Almighty. Come on. I almost got it. I almost had first. Almost. Just a little bit sooner. Oh, man. Big balls on you. Or says, I'm sorry, but there's nothing casual on Mario Kart. There is not much. No, there really isn't. Oh, Jesus. Mania, if you're going to stick around for a while, I'll open up the Discord. Me, you, and Mofo can do a little bit of commentating on there. Joel says, I used the mushroom, drifted around a corner, hit the wall, and ricocheted off the edge. Good lord. That is a terrible combination. I feel for you, man. Oh, God. Tajay, why did you pick this one? It's the worst Rainbow Road ever. Whoever's playing from over in Japan, thank you. Thank you for coming in and joining my humble little stream here. Metroid time. All right, I'll get that going after the race here, Mania. I hate this Rainbow Road. It's the worst. Jesus. I saw that bomb being dragged behind, and I was like, there's nothing I can do to save this. What the hell was that? And I'm not good enough to get the shortcuts on this. I'm just going to say that right now. I suck at this Rainbow Road. Like, just the worst. No! What the fuck? I literally just wasted a mushroom and went straight off the edge. I don't even care. I think I should try for last. That should be my goal. Just to stay in last for as long as I can, because there's nowhere to go. Oh my god. Oh, this is the worst. No! Why are you... What the fuck? Oh my god. Semper! Nope, that was terrible. Yep, way to go. Terrible. Arcade Master, he says, haven't seen you. Wow, how are you doing? How are the kids? Doing good. Kids are doing good. They give you mushrooms, but in this track, don't want to go faster. Hell, I'll fall off the damn track. Exactly. I got the patronizing Lakitu clap there. Yeah. That was not a good set. Only thing worse is Baby Park. Yes, I agree. Well, no. That Rainbow Road is worse than Baby Park. I never thought I'd hear myself say that, where I gave some sort of amount of praise to Baby Park. But it is. It's the... Followed very closely by Yoshi Circuit. Yeah. Temper says go easy on me. Okay, hang on 1 second here. Joel says, I'm doing better. I only fell off the edge 3,678 times instead of 3,679 times. Progress. Progress. There we go. If Mario Kart was a reality show, oh god, I gotta watch this later. What in the world did you send me, mofo? Mania Semper Mofo, I'm in the Discord if you guys want to pop in at all. He says I got silver. Sorry, I picked Rainbow Road. Oh, I love Rainbow Road. I just hate that Rainbow Road, but it's only because I suck at it. So I mean, let's Jesus Cristo, good lord. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. All right.
What's up?
Not much. Not much.
Wish him okay without cheating, but you know, it's alright.
It's alright. It's alright.
He's alright.
Is that right? Is that right?
He's alright.
Is that right? Yeah, it's been a productive day today. I got done with work by like about 2 in the afternoon.
Ooh, right on.
Yeah.
One of those days.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I got half the day.
And then I don't know where it went. I came home. Wow. I came home. There was an accident on 28, so I was stuck in traffic for a little while with that. Then I got home, got a shower, and then I ran to the grocery store. And then I sat in.
Gosh, there was your day right there. Fucking grocery stores.
And then I sat in traffic at the drive-thru at Wendy's because fucking reasons. And then that was pretty much it. Then it was just sit around and kind of bullshit until it was time to stream. So
that's cool.
Yep.
But
so I figured out a thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, no.
Thought.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I figured out why MSK isn't good at Among Us.
Why?
Because Karma's a bitch because he cheats in this game.
Yes, all the baby park votes. Let's go.
Oh god.
God, shit, dad. Fucking course.
This is the first course of the whole game. It's fine.
You
So
got
it's
someone
basic
from
bitch
Mexico
level.
It is
and
basic.
Japan in here.
Yes. Yes.
Cool as hell.
International. Yeah, it was a productive day, and I didn't even have to be here at home.
Look at Pedal's little Flintstone feet. Did you see that boost he got?
Yeah. We got the pine trees removed out in our backyard and on the outer part of our fence in the backyard. So now we have to really, I mean, we don't have to do it right away. We can wait until like spring or whatever, but we'll want to grind the stumps down like to ground level or below.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cut down already pretty far as it is, you know, like as close to the ground as they can get. The people could still park back there. I'd be like, just don't pull up like a bat out of hell like Dale Earnhardt Jr. or something and like pop your tire.
Ricky Bobby gotta go fast.
Yeah, don't fucking Ricky Bobby into the parking spot and you won't puncture your fucking tire. You'll be okay, I promise.
Just don't tell Ransom.
He'll be fine. But at least now I have extra parking in the back, so that's cool.
Yes, that is cool.
And then we don't have damn pine trees just screwing up the pH level in our soil. These are all adult things now. It's like you've reached the pinnacle of adulthood when you're worried about the pH level in your fucking backyard.
That's right. You get excited when you see the lawnmowers are back out. And, oh yeah.
I will say this for anybody that is already a homeowner or eventually will be a homeowner. Pine trees are the worst thing to have like in your yard as far as trees go because they make the soil very acidic. They're usually the first trees that are like most likely to die and break and fall on your,
I think I had myself a little lead shot.
And like fall on your house or whatever.
Welcome to Louisiana.
Yeah, and they're just like I said, you can't grow anything if you want to grow anything else in your backyard. It makes it like almost next to impossible to do so because they just fuck up the pH in the soil. They're terrible. But yeah.
By the way, Vel's here too.
What's that?
He's just silent.
Who is?
Velhari.
Oh, okay.
Velhari.
Gotcha. What's going on,
Baby Park.
No Baby Park.
Baby Park.
All right.
Do it.
He's here too, but he's here quiet.
Rainbow Road.
Oh, okay.
Regular Rainbow Road. I
see.
mean, if
I
you want to do it that way, you want to.
Oh, okay.
You want to do it that way. You want to do me dirty with Baby Park. I'm gonna pick Rainbow Road.
You just got done saying it's not. Oh,
You
fuck
got
you.
it.
Fuck all of you. You just got done saying it was not the worst, and
It's not the worst, but it's still terrible.
This is the worst. You picked the worst.
No, I didn't.
You picked the worst.
Did you not see the satellite Rainbow Road that we just did a couple races ago?
This is very similar.
No, it's not. It's not at all. No, it's not.
Oh.
How dare you besmirch the great name of Rainbow Road?
All Rainbow Roads are terrible.
Listen, get good.
Awful. I get good, it's just awful.
Nope.
I can admit that I'm not good at the game in general. I just like playing.
What the
Oh, fuck, I'll be taking the point.
hella rude.
Yeah, a gun and zombies, and she's great. Give her Mario Kart.
Yeah, any poor platforming, terrible platforming.
Just pretend the other racers are zombies and, you know, go to town.
So we're doing backward. Let's switch over to backward blood.
What's that?
Let's just switch over to backward blood thing. Oh.
No, I fell off. Shit.
Pedals
You
in a
do
Flintstone.
need to get back in there, Dad.
I
I'm sad.
know. Well, I wanted to make
Back
sure
in
that
there.
I wanted to give everybody a chance that was collecting in Among Us to get their shit closed out. I had no idea what the Arcane Cosmic Cube was for. I guess it's for the show Arcane that's on Netflix or whatever. I don't know.
Hella rude.
Same integrity.
I don't know. But there is that.
I found that.
Son of a bitch. I'm getting hit with everything.
Go get him for sure.
Damn you, Bullet Bill! You took away like all the fucking items there. You're the worst.
Oh yeah. I got like 3 of them last time. It's
Yeah, I almost had MSK.
I love this track, but I always get like just destroyed. Look at my sad face. Aw. Look at him under the visor. He's like, oh, sad face. Then he hit a bump and he's like, wee.
Whee! Instant regeneration.
Oh yeah. I still gotta get you. Yeah, Rawson, I gotta get you my Back for Blood info. I'll have to do that. I completely forgot about it. Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna give it to all of us. You're gonna be all of our friends on there. Yeah.
You should already have mine.
Yeah, he's on Steam. You should already have it.
Do you play on Steam?
No.
Oh,
Okay then.
never
I
mind.
was like,
Yes!
what? Yes!
God, shoot me in the face.
Just wait for tomorrow, and all your dreams will come true.
I'll get stabbed, shot, neck twisted.
Just
At
wanted you
least
to
you'll be able to
look
kill
over
MSK.
here. How many times I wanted to say look over here as I'm snapping someone's neck is just outstanding, but
I wish there was a way
it's
that
kind of
you
a
could.
given.
I wish there was a way that you could pick the animation that you do. Like,
Yeah, that would be really funny.
that'd be pretty cool.
I'd probably almost always pick stabbing. It'd be quite boring. Design's really good.
Oh
I
boy.
think honestly
Do
think
you
the
now?
most disrespectful one is I honestly think the most disrespectful one is when they punch you, like donkey punch you in the back of the head and then shoot you. So disrespectful. It's like,
I figured.
not only am I gonna deck you in the back of the head for no good reason, I'm just gonna gap you afterwards.
I figured that's more your style than the stabbing, but you know.
Oh no. I love a good stabbing.
I figured you'd like a good donkey punch too.
I mean, not in that situation. Yes, chaos! Chaos rules! Look at all this powerful
Doyle
chaos going
rules.
on. Doyle rules! No, Bulldog. Don't do it! Go do something else. Take the children. Go take him
Can I
as
go?
Fucking
Damn it.
bullshit.
least it wasn't shell hell, baby park.
It doesn't matter. It's still hell. I got 10th.
Well, it wasn't the 5th circle of hell. It was only like the 6th.
Scooby, welcome in. Thank you for the likes and the shares.
Dubert, do. I'll just keep voting baby park. Is that what I said?
Now you know that's against the rules. Come on now.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, if there's a track that we end up picking,
Japan.
don't pick that one. Don't pick that same one again, please. Not for the sake of me having to raise Baby Park again or anything, but for the sake of just trying to get as many different tracks in as. Joel says, except for 2 red shells and a piranha plant, all I got were mushrooms.
I like that one.
I didn't get anything.
Anyone picks ice or snow, we're not friends no more.
What's that?
Yo, ice and snow are the streamers' worst enemies.
Ice and snow, we're not
Water.
friends anymore. And on this particular game, the cheese track, because it acts like ice.
It does.
It's such a cool concept, and then you race on, and you're like, oh, this is awful. This is the worst. I was gonna say they should have more food tracks, but they have like 2 candy ones, so that's what matters. Hey there, Flipper. Oh, you fucker! Did that right when I did a boost right into you.
There's a slippery menu.
I was gonna try to run you over with the boost. I boosted right into you, but you did the bananas right after. Which is terrible when you're awful for doing it. I mean,
Who the hell's the Ouija?
who's the Ouija?
I don't know if it just says Luigi. It's a computer.
Oh, perhaps. Oh, no, blue shell. Oh, yeah. So, Dad?
Yeah.
Yo, how did he miss that shell as I watched him drive through it?
What were you gonna say, Mania?
MSK.
I was gonna say if you enjoyed that speed run last night.
Oh, you and Semper?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty. It was good.
Like speed run, let's go.
I honestly though, like when he messaged me about it at first,
Yeah.
like I didn't see the thing until like 3 in the morning because I passed out watching the football game and the stupid WWE show. So like, then I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, and I see this like, hey, you gotta check out the first video on my page, and I'm like, huh? And then I look, and I'm like, this is from when we played Friday night. What did I miss?
Yeah.
So, or it just said you gotta check out the video. It's the first one, and I'm like,
Yeah.
on your personal page, on your game. I was like, I'm so confused. I was like, I need more specifics. Where?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why did you blow us up, Dad? Why did you do that?
I-
Why would you do such a thing? Honestly, Dad.
I'm a glutton
Get
for
out-
punishment.
No,
I'm
I
a
got
glutton
it.
for punishment. Fuck it.
I think that.
And because Daisy,
little
and because
masochism.
Daisy's still a hoe.
Don't say it.
Daisy's
Damn
a,
it, Dad.
She's a
not.
hoe.
Oh, no.
Faux show. She's
You're
a
a
hoe.
hooker.
Faux show.
Don't say that.
You're a hooker. Oh, they have names for daisies out there. I think it's called a hooker.
You're a hooker.
Fucking red shell. Whoever fired that backwards after the end,
No.
go to hell.
I had 4th in the bag, and then fuck Tom, and then fucking Japan. And, oh no.
They're in cahoots.
I like how you blame the entire country of Japan. Good job, man. You're like,
Listen,
fucking
if I
Japan.
and then Japan came along, and it was just worse. If I even knew the
Just now you and Dad tied for 6th.
Wow.
now we're tied.
Oh my.
Time in a knot.
Wait. What? He says, remember, it's cat poop.
You're not
Daniel says
That was cool.
Daniel says
That was the best.
somebody
That's the
picked
best.
snow and
Mommy's
ice.
cat poop.
Daniel said somebody picked snow and ice. Oh boy.
No, you're the worst. Don't do it.
All right, let me check and make sure. No new friend requests. But again, if you guys want to add me on, do that and get in on the races here. Did you see the giveaway prize? I won't show it again right this second, but
It's not.
so I managed to procure a Animal Crossing edition Nintendo Switch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No way.
Yep. So
Wow.
I
Those
was
are super rare.
honestly I was surprised. I ended up at first I was like, okay. I was like, maybe I'll try looking at GameStop, and then my girlfriend was like, well, why don't you look online first before you waste your time going out to the store? So I looked online. Sure enough, I was like, oh, okay. I can get it there. Now the next thing will be to find a Switch Lite.
Oh, okay.
Because honestly,
someone needs to stop in MSK from cheating.
because like all the
Not
freaking
possible.
all the Walmarts around me don't have dick off or anything. Like it's just, there's just
Right.
nothing
Well,
there.
I don't think they make dick all anywhere.
Sure they do.
No, you could absolutely find Dickle online.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely you could.
I'm afraid that for some odd reason, someone has searched
Google
that, and
it.
you know that.
Google it. Etsy, eBay.
Etsy, eBay. Yeah.
Like Dwight, eBay.
Bill says I only pick Hyrule Circuit until it gets picked. It's not a bad idea.
I do like Hyrule Circuit. I'll fucking pick Hyrule
Hold
Circuit
on.
right now.
Dilly. What's going on, Josh? Welcome in.
Oh my gosh. I didn't get my hello, but that's fine. And you go ahead with your. That's fine.
I thought we were above that. I thought it was an unspoken bond. Man, yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
That was the best one.
at least you
where you
did-
didn't even say it that time, and then your kid was like, "Man, yeah," in the
Yeah.
back. I was like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah. Yep. They know. I mean,
That was the
honestly,
best.
the only thing would be even more amusing if one of these times whenever I go, man, yeah, you go, "Ay, puppy." I'd be like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I mean, fucking.
We are internationally flavored tonight. I'm just saying.
Right?
We are
Globe.
All right. Let's do.
We're gonna do it next time. Watch.
We're gonna do some battle mode stuff. So get ready for that, and then we'll get right back into the
Oi.
races. Oy vey. Here come the battle modes.
Ooh.
So get ready to you
This
know.
is-
Ready to hate each other. Let's go.
MSK says the
Everybody take out MSK.
MSK says the feet never, sometimes let me down.
Yo, your cheat codes never let you down. That's why you're always in first, my guy.
Like, random, be definitive. Pick the best part, which is the sweets one. The lunar one's good too.
Scooby says,
There you go.
well, Rich Valari.
Oh no. Well, Hari absolutely hates it. He hates all of it.
Oh no.
He
I only
hates
pick courses. I don't plan to win with freaking
Waluigi.
he's gone.
Who is?
MSK. Oh no,
No, he's
there
not.
he is.
No, he's Flintstone.
Flint. Flint.
I know, that's what I said to him. I was like, it's Flint. And then I attempted to spell Flint and I screwed it up
Flintstone.
myself. But it's not Fleen. I know that.
It's not clean.
Not Fleen.
Maybe he meant Beatstone. Don't take it. You fucking bitch.
You fucking did it!
You fucking
Skirt.
No, I got you. Oh, you cheating ass. Oh. Okay.
Cheat nothing.
Hang on. I'm fucking honked.
You all suck. Stop hitting me with freaking green shells.
Right? Not the problem here. Focus your attack.
Okay.
Oh! Damn it, I got the person behind me. Come on. No! Fucking overtime. Come on. Alright.
My big focus on is want to try to freaking. Oh, malarkey!
Good job, Semper.
I don't know how I did that.
Chaos.
Oh, so
Chaos.
my girlfriend texted me a picture this morning of whenever they started cutting down the trees, and she texted and said something's happening, and I told her, I was like, every time I read that somewhere, I read it as something's happening.
Always gonna be that forever. Man.
Always.
So...
Hey, Dad,
Yo,
I got some for you. Come here.
no, thank you.
I will have to reject your advances at this time.
The number you
Get off me.
The racer you have reached has been disconnected or is otherwise out of service area. Please try your call again later.
Code 404, go away.
Yeah, error code 404, racer not found.
No, did anyone see me fly
picked
through
it
the
back up.
fucking thing? God dang it, all the heck. Oh, heck, all of you.
Oh god, no.
Why? I just don't understand why. Like,
That's
who's
a wall.
person?
What happened? Wait, oh, it's over the other side of the wall. Ah, fuck balls.
Who's a person? And I just, you know, I'm constantly the fuck. Fuck it. Damn it. How and why? Damn it.
Oh, I just watched him get hit, and then I hit him, and he's still carrying that shit.
Just as bad as Nicholas. Come on. Ah, you.
Concentrate the attacks. Concentrate. Excelsior!
Alright, fuck it. Don't touch me.
Where the hell?
Oh, it fucking went the other way?
Yeah, it did.
Get it! Oh, damn it. Right by me. Right by me.
Oh, I got it. Okay, cool.
You did a fucking
Oh,
high
fuck.
five if you
Oh,
held
fuck.
your hand out.
No! Skirt. Nope.
Hey, Dad.
No! I want no part of it. Thank you.
Oh, right at the end, too.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't touch it. Good, I didn't want to touch it anyways. It's smelly. Stupid. I don't care.
I don't care. MSK didn't win.
That's the important thing, right?
So everyone else win. Sweet sweets.
Too sweet.
Damn it. Don't you guys pick
Reminds me of Candy Crush.
it? It reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph.
Fair.
What does?
The sweet sweets.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Let's get him,
Are
Dad.
you seeing the Facebook chat? Rawson's like, God damn it, English, please. And Brandon said, and then Scooby says, what?
This is English.
This is English. Oh, who's on our team? Manny, are you on my team?
Me and you are basically computers.
Oh, shit. Okay, I just realized what's going on. Oh,
Yes.
fucking run. Okay. I was like, wait, what are you doing? Oh, look. No, don't touch me. No, I had a bomb. What the fuck?
Yeah, you
Ha
did.
ha ha ha
I see my target. I'm pursuing.
Hit. Release.
Oh, I'll give you a release.
Okay.
Just wait.
Do I give you a preferred target or you just pick one?
Oh, screw.
Oh! Oh no! Don't touch me.
You're sad. Oh my.
No.
I keep waiting at the around the ramp ways.
Haha.
You opened it, but I thought I caught you. What the hell?
No, I threw a thing.
I want to hit you with my thing.
Fuck you, baby Daisy! Ah!
Stop hitting me! No means no. Stop it.
Got him, coach.
Oh, I got an SK.
You're free. No! No, that's cheating. Damn it, Roy. Fucking Roy. Robot piece of shit.
Come here, Waluigi, you little bitch.
Run, Waluigi!
Snack on
No
you.
MSK.
Gonna get baby Mario. And
No!
God damn it, baby Mario. You little turd. Come here.
Oh, there's... Mania.
Hello. Yee. Okay, good. What should they do? And catch me? What was that?
Okay.
No, Roy!
What is he hitting me with, yo?
Your mother! No! Fucking release this Waluigi! Yeah, over this way. Use.
I don't know if we... Yeah, we still lost because we didn't capture all of them. That's some bullshit. Somehow, though, I still got a lot of points, though.
I got 10 out of
For a
that.
lot of people.
What's that?
Capture a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said something about a pooper, and I was like, what?
No,
Not Mania.
got the wrong one.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I was very confused. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'll
what?
double your chances, Mania.
Hell yeah. I don't mind the Haunted Mansion, but not for anything like the coin. That one pisses me off. Sunshine one pisses me off in the Haunted Mansion. Bomb Bomb's pretty cool. I'll
Nah.
give you
Scooby asked, MSK's not talking tonight, and Ernest told him no, he's playing. He's like, can we get him to do that on Tuesday nights too? No, I only
Is that?
I only if I do any chat on Mario Kart, I only have like a couple of us on, but he's not a moderator, so he can't get into this channel unless I give him permission.
Oh, freaking insane!
Yeah, this one is.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's chaos to the max.
Fucking motherfucker! What is? Fuck you, MSK, you son of a bitch! Come here. Ah, I'm gonna murder you. That's what you get.
I didn't think I was a moderator for this either, Tom.
Oh yeah, no, I made you moderator. Yeah, so
Oh, damn it.
moderators can get into the
How is
block chat
freaking MSK winning?
because he's blowing everybody up.
Beating.
Yeah.
God
What?
fucking damn it.
What? Fuck you! You just took me out, you a-hole. Oh, suck all the foul eye.
MSK keeps. That's how MSK is winning.
Oh, that's bullshit. I fucking hit you.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
What a
Some
dirty,
of these, I'm like, what the
dirty cocksucker.
truly? Truly.
That's bullshit. I fucking hit Baby Mario too. What the fuck is going on with this? Kiss my ass.
Dude, how did our bombs hit each other and he's still driving around with 2 balloons?
I did. Why?
No. Away from me.
Hey. Don't hit anybody.
Oh, fuck you, Roy.
Yeah, Roy, you're the worst.
Jim got the girl, Roy. Dick. I don't even have any
Ow.
bombs. I can't even do anything.
How did I throw it so far?
Hey, I finally hit Baby Daisy. And
Yes.
Semper.
I haven't hit. I don't think I've hit.
And a
Fuck.
sideline Baby Mario.
Because F me, I guess.
I did terrible on that one.
I didn't even hit anyone? One person?
I got sidelined so many damn times. It was ridiculous.
I did like once or twice. Fucking Simper!
What?
Sideline me.
I don't know what that means.
You took me out.
Oh. I hope it was nice and pleasurable.
No, it was awful.
Pleasure.
Wasn't enough balloons.
Wasn't enough balloons.
There was explosions where there shouldn't be. Not
Explosions
spaced apart
belong
appropriately.
Wow.
Not spaced apart appropriately.
Oh, sweet baby
Well, I
bears.
can't be blamed for the other ones.
I think it's the guy's job to make sure that they're spaced out appropriately.
It is, but I only hit you for the one that counted.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit. Who else did we do that to before? Oh, Randy.
Yeah.
Alright, coin
Oh,
runners.
okay, I get you.
Oh, it's coin runners. Oh. Yoink! Okay. Well, I had it for points or something. No, rude. Fine. Fine.
I need a weapon that's worth a damn, or I need coins. Where the fuck are all these coins coming from? Why can't I get any?
Worry about it.
What the fuck is this nonsense?
Nobody has any. Leave them alone.
Shush your mouth.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take your dirty pirate hooker money here. Just a minute.
Mofo's not in here.
He was.
I thought he was well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, some must have came up.
Okay, sure, that's what happened. Sure, that's what fucking happened.
That's bullshit. How the hell do you not get hit by any of those fireballs whatsoever? That's asinine.
Stop. Son of a
Where are all the goddamn
Ah!
coins?
bitch.
Nowhere near me, that's where.
What the hell? I drove through that one. Fuck you, Flintstone. You fucking toe-pick looking motherfucker. Ah, stop hitting me, you...
Got hit by my own goddamn
Oh,
bomb. Go to hell.
I was in the freaking lead. He hunted me down and berated me with green shells. You a-hole. That's why we talk about you when you're not around.
Alright, come here. How the hell? I fucking hit you with fireballs. What is this bullshit?
That's not a fun.
Come on.
No, don't touch me.
Damn it.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Yeah, my ex came and picked up my oldest, so.
Oh, okay.
Ah. I was in the lead for like most of the time, and then I just got berated by someone.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking MSK, I tell you.
Yeah, I was actually. You little fucking dick.
Dude can race.
Somebody should have listened to my hashtag.
No, that's not racing.
Some
That's not
motherfucker.
racing. That's not racing. 'Cause I was like in a corner, and he just shot me with green shells. And every time I revived, he shot me with fucking another one.
Joel, that was you that I was throwing fireballs at. I have no idea how none of them hit you.
Lunar is the worst. Don't think I'm...
No, this.
No, not Lunar. The squid one. What's it?
Oh, the Splatoon one. That one's not bad. The one that
I really don't like that track.
I don't like the I don't like the regular like Mario Kart battle track on this one. It gets too confusing with the way that everything like loops around or whatever, and like you're on one part and somebody's on an upper and you're on a lower, and it's just stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely not like easy access to just cut around on the map. You have to like go all the way the fuck around.
I like me some easy access, I can tell you.
I mean, you're a guy, so
I mean,
no guy wants to work for it.
Hey, I don't mind putting in the work. I just want the easy access so I can put in the work.
So I know my work's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, so I know so I'm not wasting time working on other things so I can get to work.
Hi, Mom.
Don't make me work to do more.
Why did Baby Daisy my worst enemy?
Ah, yes, I hit Baby Mario. Good, fucking absurd.
Little babies, all these babies. Gonna be out here right now.
What is
Go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed.
MSK, it's
What
past
the
bed.
fuck? She said MSK, it's past your bedtime. Oh, shit! I jumped over somebody. Oh my god, what's going on? Jesus!
Great show! Holy shnikey.
Nani!
No,
somebody stole my boomerang.
Malarkey.
Cocksucker.
No!
Cocksuckery.
Go to it. Let me finish my task.
I sidelined
No.
Roy. Fuck Roy.
Oh shit! It went right through him! Oh, my boomerang went right through Flintstone. You...
Ooh, somebody's sending stars. Crap. I can't see who it is right now. Mark, thank you for the 100 stars.
Hey, don't give him answers. He's not gonna earn anything to give me answers. Just let him look away for a second. Fine.
Then MSK might win.
Yeah.
Is
that what you want, Mania? Is that what you want?
Whoever comes after MSK is the real winner. We all know that. Because you have to take out the fucking computer. Alright, who really won? Yay! Okay, I jumped over your motherfucking shell and it still hit me. Oh, you're horrible.
Only if you ask nicely.
Oh, I definitely would not.
Alright, well then, you know.
Aren't red shells supposed to lock on to people?
Yes.
Yep. Whoever's in front, in battle mode, it's whoever's in front of you or whoever's in sight when you fire it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, because there's so much bullshit
racing
going on.
is whoever's in front of you.
Yeah.
In the race.
Fuck you, MSK. Ah.
Oh yeah, he's
Dude, yo, that didn't lock on to Mania or whoever was next to her.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, don't worry about me.
You came in first. You came in first, regardless. So I mean, you know.
I did.
Yeah, on that.
Goddamn, I won one. Woo!
I think you got it overall. No, he did.
No, because
me a
MSK
second.
cheats.
Mark says, once Switches come back in stock at Best Buy, I'm going to use my gift card, and I'll be able to join y'all on Monday nights again soon, I hope. Check online on their website, because I was able to find a new Switch on GameStop's website. That's how I was able to get the one that we're using for the giveaway here at the end of the month. So check their website and see if you find one there by any chance. But thank you for the 100 stars. I appreciate that. Thank you everybody for all the likes and follows and shares so far. Don't forget to follow over on Twitch at Casual Gaming Dad 84. Like and subscribe over on YouTube, and like, follow, and share here on Facebook. While you're at it, go check out my friends Mania's Gaming Fest and Semper Fi Streaming, and go support their pages too. Well, shucks.
Appreciate it.
forget that Wednesday is Miss Mania's birthday.
Oh, that's right. See,
Yes.
Putting me on blast.
Yep.
All right.
So
Sit among us, Ryu.
you know
Yep.
what? So maybe Tuesday night will be like the early birthday celebration. So everybody wear their party hats.
And we gotta say thank you.
Yes. Yeah, and because it's Thanksgiving, every time we die, we'd be like, thank you. Or be like, I give thanks. I give thanks.
No battle cry.
Yeah.
No death rattle. It's thank you.
Thank you.
Got that, MSK?
Thank you, come again.
No.
No,
That's what you say on Sunday nights.
no.
哎呀，听到ですね。
Mark said, I was told
Oogie.
a few online waves will hit. Crossing fingers. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, the one that I got was just a regular Switch. It wasn't
Yeah.
the OE, the new one, the OELED,
I mean, if you're gonna
OLED or whatever.
Wait and look online. Wait till Cyber Monday.
Yeah, there's that too.
I was talking to a friend of mine in Kansas City, and he found 20-something of the OLEDs in freaking their Target.
Wow.
He's already got one, and he bought another one.
Jesus.
So he's got 2 OLEDs already.
Crazy.
Oh, let's.
OLED. OLED.
I don't know what that is.
It's the new Switch. It's a little bit bigger, and it's got the built-in Ethernet port on the Switch dock itself. Yeah.
Also has better speakers and twice the storage.
I forgot about the storage part. Yes.
I mean, most people go slimmer and more storage, but yeah, cool, Nintendo. GG's.
No, it's the exact same size as the regular Switch, just has the bigger screen on it.
Oh,
Yeah. So I mean, if it's
okay, that makes
so,
sense.
so I mean, if you don't already have a Switch, it's better to get this one right off the bat. If you have a Switch already, and you're still wanting to be like hardlined in or whatever, you can buy an
High speed,
Ethernet.
low drag.
Yeah, you can buy a you can buy an Ethernet port adapter, which is I did that a while back.
Yeah, and they're only like $8 for the adapter.
Yeah, I'll spend $8 on an adapter over a freaking $400 console.
I'm not
I
gonna
got
lie.
the little 8-beat though, so I could play with the PlayStation controller, but I could never get it working properly.
Oh really?
Huh?
And
Yeah.
then
I didn't know they had that.
I mean, then I put get a you don't even have to get like a Nintendo brand SD card. You can just get like whatever, like I literally got like the Walmart, like the or whatever it is, the whatever brand.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I mean, I got plenty enough space on there with that. It's not Switch games thankfully don't take up like nearly as much space as Xbox and PlayStation games, so I mean,
Yeah, I just bought a micro SD.
yeah.
I got one,
But
so.
again, if you don't already have a regular Switch or a Switch Lite, for that matter, if you don't have one or the other, and you're going to make your first Nintendo Switch ... console, purchase or whatever, then I mean, just get a little bit more bang for your buck and get the OLED. But
That's only
Sure.
$50 more.
how much?
$50 more
There you go.
than the regular.
But yeah, I mean, it's
just all in finding it.
that too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean that too.
Well, that's with any console right now.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. I haven't even tried to look for a PS5 or an Xbox Series, whatever,
Trash Box Series X.
something like that. Yeah. I can't remember which one's the one that has better storage, if it's the S or the X, but
X.
X does.
S
Okay.
is the,
Both start with the same letter. Trash.
Eh.
Whack, whack, whack.
Wah.
well, the S has 512, the X has 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
And the S is all digital, so.
Oh, there's that too. Yeah. It amazes me that they would release a console with such low amount of storage in the first place. I don't
I'm
get it.
Not me. It's all about the money.
But then they can
Yeah,
sell
totally.
the expanded storage extra.
Yeah, there is that. I even with a one.
That's what crap companies do to make you spend more money on their crap.
Well,
That's like
even
iPhone.
Well, even with the 1 terabyte, I mean, because my PS4 is like a 1 terabyte hard drive, and I still bought a 2 terabyte external. Yeah, just because.
Yeah.
I mean,
Think about it.
fucking Final Fantasy Remake is like almost 100 gigs itself. Like, you know.
Right.
Wow.
And you keep getting all these bigger and like more elaborate games, like, you know, fuck, before you know it, you run out of space. I'll tell you what one really threw me for a loop. One of the first times I really had to, like, really had to get an external hard drive was for my Wii U. Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water. Okay, now the Wii U Deluxe was what, 32 gigs? Right off the bat, right? Fatal Frame, 18 fucking gigs. Now, granted, that's a drop in the bucket, like, to games nowadays, but Jesus Christ, for a Wii U game, 18 gigs, that was a nightmare. Like,
yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
you wouldn't know it by seeing it either. It's
No.
not like,
It was freaking
especially
MSK,
for
nerd.
like for its time, like it was good looking and stuff. But you look at it now and you're like, what? Where?
I never played the Wii U.
No? I mean,
No, I had a.
You had the Matrix swallow you, apparently, because I didn't catch any of that.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just saying I didn't do Wii U. What was right before Wii U? Jesus, just the regular Wii.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I had.
I had the Wii, and then I ended up selling it to my
Where
friend
that was. Bruce.
because I got I got the Wii U specifically because of the you fucking cocksucker. The
It
little
really is.
the little shortcut over the fountain like closed up right as I got to it.
Weird. Master Sword shortcut.
Yeah, that.
Definitely.
But in any case, I had the Wii, and I got the Wii U only for the Wind Waker HD
On my way.
HD release, and I got so my console had like the gamepad has like the Hylian script around the edges or whatever, and it got a digital version of Hyrule of Historia, but I still ended up buying the book anyways because why not? So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that because I never had the GameCube, so I never got to play Wind Waker, or any of the other ones that were on the GameCube. Like what else was on there? Like Oracle, like the Oracle Ages and Seasons or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for is my Switch so I can get Mario Kart and Mario Party.
Yeah, I like the new one. The new one's fun.
Yeah, I want to get it.
Well, I mean, if I have it my way, I'm gonna do at least. I think I'm gonna try to do at least 3 prizes for this giveaway. I'm gonna do the Switch. I'm gonna look for a Switch Lite, and then I'm gonna look for, and then I think I'll just do like $100 or $150 gift card or something.
Oh wow, get it.
Yeah, like the Switch. I'm gonna try to do. For the Switch and the Switch Lite both, I'm gonna try to look for like carrying cases for them, and then probably just like an eShop gift card so somebody can get whatever game they want to get or whatever. Well, I'll take it on a case by case thing. If they want a physical copy of a certain game, I'll look for that. If they want just a gift card so they can buy the game online or whatever, I'll do that. But
Got lucky if the friend of mine that found those OLEDs is sending me one of his Switches, so I'll have the Nintendo Switch with the full carrying case. And
nice.
That's so nice. He's a good guy.
I was gonna say, see, you got that's called karma working out in your favor there, Ernest.
Man,
Well,
No.
it's funny because if I like with my luck with giveaways and stuff, like it's not even fair to some people.
Ernest is like, he's just one of those people. It's like, oh yeah, like he'd be the person that like wins the lottery, and he's just like, yeah, you know, just on a whim, I decided to go buy a ticket. I never played the lottery. It's the first time I've ever played it in like 30 years of my life or something. And then just boom, he hits and Mega Millions jackpot or something. Like,
It's funny
That's
because
gonna be my oldest.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm the
Saturday,
person
this
ever.
last weekend, Saturday I won a
Fuck
I
you!
already had an Xbox Series X.
that's really, man.
And I just won a Series S
Wait, you
this
said
weekend.
you got a Series S or a Series X?
I already won a Series X in one giveaway, and this weekend I won a Series S for my wife.
That's insane. That's awesome though.
Literally every star I've put into like the Facebook giveaway for the page is pretty much paid itself back times that
Yeah,
because it's possible to find.
right. I'm hoping by the end of this week that I'll have my computer from Princess of Time.
That would be cool to see, actually.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Making you one?
She was selling one that she had. It was a custom build, and I don't remember the specs. I know I consulted Semper and a couple others about it, because you know me, like when it comes to specs and you start talking about Ryzen, this and that, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Dude,
Then
same.
you want to make sure you talk to somebody and you ain't get cheated with
Oh yeah,
your spending.
exactly. Yeah, so they said for what she was asking and what it had, you know, that it was worth it and it was a good deal, and it's, you know, and it's a desktop, so I won't have to use my laptop necessarily for streaming.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can actually play on your desktop,
For chat.
Wait,
or you can actually hook up your desktop to the laptop, stream through the laptop, and play the games on.
Yeah, just use it as a second, kind of a second display, whatever.
good. Might not be a bad idea.
For sure.
Because that way you got all your power on your desktop going to the game
True. Yeah,
to try and stream it.
might have to try that.
That's what a lot of people do. They have a main PC for gaming and a secondary one for streaming it.
I've seen Mofo set up, and that is insane.
Yeah, you'll have to show me what you mean by that, because I kind of do something similar now, just not like, so I do my gaming and streaming. Well, I mean, a lot of my gaming I do off of console. I don't play a whole lot of PC stuff anyways, so but I do my streaming and Discord and stuff off of my one laptop, and the other laptop I have is an older one that I use to monitor 2 out of my 3 chats. So why is I'm controlling like shit tonight. I'm seriously about to go back to just using Toad like how I used to do. Samus suit be damned. Like,
Love how I get hit with a shell even though I have banana behind me.
maybe.
That wasn't that fun.
Yep.
I can never figure out how to use the Milo characters. It seems like you have more trouble controlling them.
I don't know. It just depends on the weight class that you're used to doing. Like if it's a medium, light, or heavy weight class, and how they drift and stuff like that.
Yo, how did he? Good, go get him.
MSK cheating again?
Always. That timed out
Again.
perfectly. That timed out perfectly with the follow.
That would indicate that
As
at
soon
one
as-
point he stopped and
as
then
soon-
did it again.
As soon as you asked his MSK cheating again, I got a follow notification, and it's the Daniel Bryan. Yes! Yes!
He's
Yes.
still back in first.
I hit him with the red shell and a freaking boomerang twice, and it didn't even phase him. Didn't even have anything behind him.
I hate that. I
Yo,
hate
that boy just cut across the grass. That was...
Yep.
And he's now like 3 lengths ahead of me. How? Being in first, you don't get all those cool stuff.
No, this is cheating. There's no way. So I know when I'm in first, I either get like a freaking green shell or a freaking coin, and that's it.
Sorry,
Red shell
Sepper.
was a bad idea.
Yeah, fuck him. Got him. I got him for you.
Besides MSK.
I know, I almost had it too, and
I
I got
beat him.
robbed by one of you.
I did it for the team.
Sucks.
I did it for the team.
Nice.
Zane, what's going on? CGD, random question. What was the name of that retro puzzle game where the main characters look like blue and pink gumballs? That is the Adventures of Lolo. Lolo 1, 2, and then on the third Lolo game, you can use... Actually, trying to remember, hold on. Yeah, on the third Lolo game, you can control Lolo or Lava. So it's the Adventures of Lolo. There are 3 of them. They are for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I think they might have made some Game Boy ports at one point or another, but those are the ones that you're looking for. I like to be able to make a good Lolo reference. Thanks for your question, Zane. And also over on YouTube, Shu Mario the Great says, "Hi, I think I remember you." I'm not being an ass when I say this. I wish I could say the same. I don't remember the screen name, but if you remember a particular stream that you were watching of mine, maybe it might jog my memory. I don't know. But welcome to the stream. Do it again, Griffin.
I don't wanna.
I really want to see you, Mania, Simper, and Mofo run Back for Blood one of these times.
Oh! We'll get 8 people in swarm mode.
We could. Let me see what I can do for Wednesday.
I'd have to do it after the first. We gotta get Game Pass going.
Okay, well there you go. So after the first, we'll plan for a Wednesday night.
What, you don't have it on PC?
Who?
Mofo?
I need to get Game Pass back. I got it for free on Game Pass back when I was playing.
Oh, so it's like Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Fucking shit, dude.
that's how I have it. I think I got it on Game Pass. That's how I got World War Z as well. I love Game Pass.
Rude.
The only,
Oh,
I definitely
The only
need.
good thing on there right now is Grounded.
What about Halo Infinite?
What shit? I have it on Steam.
Oh, that's off, of course.
No, Infinite, no. I'm sorry. I have the Master Chief Collection.
I have the Master Chief Collection. I love it.
I need to get
I
into
think I
it.
have like almost all of them now. I think I even downloaded like Halo Wars.
Oh, that's fine.
Playing Halo after like Halo 3.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time, but
me-
I'm still into it, man. I dig it. I dig
Whenever-
Halo.
That's honestly, Halo is one of the very few first-person shooters that I'm actually into. Like Halo, I will always be into that. I don't know what it is. Because like I said, I'm not a huge first-person shooter guy, so I was a little apprehensive with Back 4 Blood. I like it, but it also helps having good company. But dude, I love Halo. It has such a great storyline. Like
Bullet Bill.
me and Classic and Current Gaming, we ran the gamut and played through like all the Halo games.
Oh.
We even played Reach. I'll tell you what, man. You want to talk about rating the feels, dude? The end of Halo Reach, man. Fuck that.
Yo, you ain't wrong.
Dude, I got a little verklempt. I was ready to like start leaking a little bit there. I was like, oh my goodness. It was
Over reminisce, get a little pain water leak.
I almost had a little pain water leak there. It was
Ah.
I had all the feels going on. I was just like,
Oh shit! I gotta plug my.
It
I gotta
was-
plug this thing. What is it? Let's see.
it was just crazy. I was like, wow.
That was kind of like your reaction to Metroid Dread, the ending of that one.
Well, I mean, that one was more just like shock and like, okay, I'm here for it. I'll tell you what, my like most emotional, like just overall shock reactions. And I wish I had done this game after I started using OBS, but I was still phone streaming, and I played The Last of Us.
Such a good game.
And okay, now it's been out long enough, so this isn't a major spoiler. But if you still haven't played it and you don't want a spoiler, earmuff it for a second.
Earmuffs.
But I know Commodore just recently got through playing his first playthrough of it, and I didn't want to spoil anything. But I saw I came into his stream one time when he was past this part towards the end. I said, "What did you think about the part with Joel and the rebar?" And he's like, dude, I started flipping out. I was like, I did too, because I was like, I'm sitting there with my hands over my face. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I still get goosebumps just thinking about it. I'm like, that game, so good. And the second one was equally as good.
I haven't played the second one yet.
Oh god, I mean, a lot of people shit on the second one and they were really upset with some stuff, but I think it was really well done. I'm excited to see the actual like the mini series that they're gonna do. I think is it gonna be on HBO? I can't remember.
Wait, there's a mini series? What?
Yeah, they're gonna make a show. They're gonna make a show out of it. The dude that plays the Mandalorian and also Prince Oberyn in Game of Thrones. I can't remember the actor's name right now, but that guy is supposed to play Joel.
Huh.
It should be pretty good. I think
I'm also supposed to be doing an Uncharted series.
that
Yeah, I
would
heard
be.
about that as well.
Honestly, there are so many games. If
Or
they,
what's the kid playing? Spider-Man's supposed to be
oh, I don't,
Trash.
Drake, whatever.
what? Are you not a Tom Holland fan?
No,
Really?
I'm not also a fan on how it's the only superhero since we've been growing up that's backtracked in age in a movie. Hey,
I mean,
you're
that's
in
just like
Well,
boy, now you're in high school. What's next generation? Middle school? Like,
Honestly, though, honestly, this is probably one of the most accurate iterations of him because of like.
It's
I
not a
don't.
30-year-old playing a teenager in high school.
Well, there's
Yeah.
that. Well, there's that, but just more so the personality too. Like Tom Holland really nails it. Like of the three, Tobey Maguire was probably the worst.
Come on!
Sorry,
Agreed.
sorry.
But it was the best movie. Like, okay. I just love the movie.
I
Except for the
never.
third one.
Not. Oh god, fuck Spider-Man 3. That whole thing with the symbiote, that fucking damn near just
That's
ruined
the
it.
whole reason there wasn't a Spider-Man 4.
Thank
How bad
Christ.
that movie sucked.
But I never. Now to be fair, I never saw the Amazing Spider-Man movies with Andrew Garfield. But
Oh, gross! Don't watch him.
First one was good. The second one
No, he's the worst.
but as far as from the comics and everything else like that, and the TV show, like the cartoon
I
growing
really
up.
liked Enter the Spider-Verse. That was a good one, honestly. Like, shit.
Oh,
Man, I
the,
did not plan on. I
Miles-
did not plan on watching that movie. My kids were stoked.
The
I was like, fine, let's
what is
watch
that?
it.
Is that
I was
the
like, oh, shit,
Miles
I like it.
Miles Morales, the
Yeah.
animated one?
The
Yeah.
animated one.
I
Yeah.
still never watched that. I never got around to it.
Oh
but
man, I really do. I like it.
I mean, I'm
Give it a
willing
shot.
to. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not against it whatsoever. But
sure.
but no, I think personality wise, like the Tom Holland iteration of Spider-Man, especially like how he was in the MCU movies with like Civil War and stuff, like that was kind of like that was like, I think personally, in my opinion, the best representation of how Spider-Man was, like, because there's a lot of just youthful banter and stuff like that. Like if you actually like read the comics when like they would like get him and Deadpool together. There was like that little trifecta, like Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Deadpool kind of all had like a little
Oh my god.
bromance thing going on, which was kind of cool. So, but yeah, I didn't get around to seeing any of the newer Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. But like I said, from what I saw of him in the MCU movies and stuff like that, like Civil War and Endgame, I really enjoyed them. So, and Sandy, thank you for the 50 stars. Welcome in. I look forward to our sus giving tomorrow night. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Homecoming, the first one was really good.
Yeah.
The second one, I can't. Far From Home.
Yeah.
Was, eh.
And then is the No Way Home, is that already out, or is it?
No, it's
coming
supposed
out?
to be out next month. I think the 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one with Doctor Strange. It's gonna be
This
a
is where
mix of all the different.
Yeah.
this is like the live action Into the Spider-Verse movie,
Oh, okay.
kind of.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Tom Hardy's Venom pop into the
Tom Hardy.
Spider-Man.
No, that's
Yo,
the
no,
worst.
fuck Tom Hardy.
Oh, he's just the worst. He shouldn't be in anything ever, honestly.
Well,
He,
was
You didn't-
good as Bane.
you
He
didn't.
was good
No.
as nothing.
Anyone can be
Name
good
one
as that
good movie
Bane.
he's been
Stop
in.
it. He had a thing over his face and he had like 5 lines the whole movie. Get out of here.
I know.
could've
it was
Come on,
perfect. I know.
Come off it.
That's why I said that was
Exactly.
his best role.
That's what. Okay.
Now, okay, hold on.
Anyone could be good.
Now hold on.
Oh, it's the worst.
Did you not like Venom at all?
I'm not gonna watch it. He's the worst. That's
Okay.
the most poorly casted thing I've ever. I was so excited for a Venom movie. Tom Hardy.
I mean,
no.
other than what's his face supposedly being
Oh.
Batman, that's pretty bad choice too.
Wait, say
I
that
can't.
again?
I'm gonna,
Robert
I'll
Pattinson.
watch
Freaking
it because it's
I-
Batman. I'm gonna
shiny,
watch it.
twinkle toes vampire
Robert
dude.
Now,
Pattinson.
now,
Batman.
here's the only thing I'll say. I'm
I'm
not.
gonna watch
Hold
it,
on.
but I'm not excited about it.
Here's the only thing I'll say in regards to that. A lot of people weren't high on Heath Ledger playing the Joker before they saw, whenever. Oh yeah, back whenever Heath Ledger got announced as Joker in The Dark Knight.
There were not a lot of people that liked that.
No, not at first.
Huh.
But then once he did it, and he nailed it, like people like
I don't-
ate their words. Now,
I
I
didn't
don't.
know that.
Now I don't know how people felt about Ben Affleck and
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was
know what?
not very good.
I watched
Don't
Ben
say it.
Affleck
Don't
as
say it.
Batman. I'll give Robert Pattinson a chance.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm willing to give it a chance. Like, I mean, obviously Ben Affleck was far from the best Batman at all. Like, I mean, you know, like,
Oh, Val Kilmer did a better job.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Don't. I love all the past Batman, so don't.
don't say what.
Say it. I love all the past Batman before they fucked it up.
Yes, but in order of
They like
worst,
Christian Bale.
yeah.
Don't come for me. I'll die on that hill. You did a good job.
I thought he did a great job.
Oh yeah, I thought
Thank you.
Christian.
So
I
did
thought
Michael Keaton. So did George Clooney. But
Yes.
George
I don't
Clooney.
care. George Clooney wasn't very good, but he played the fucking role because he
Yes.
played the fucking role. They didn't really focus on the Batman part in that movie. Let's be honest. They focused a lot on the main part, and he played the main part.
Yo, what the is happening?
Jesus.
This happened. But
you're welcome.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm willing to give it a chance only because the Heath Ledger factor. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could really surprise us all. You just never know. So
I'm gonna watch it. I'm not excited about it. I'm gonna watch it.
right, like go in,
Batman.
go in with low expectations.
Oh, I have to drop
but-
Ben Affleck just dropped all the expectations to the floor. Batman is on the floor for me right now, and I gotta pick it back up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, dust it off. Look at you. This sucks.
Like now I can understand people's passion because I will refuse to watch any of the Crow movies past the first one. If it's not
Oh,
Brandon,
no.
if it's not Brandon Lee, go fuck yourself. Like I will not will not watch any of the Crow movies. I will not watch the stupid TV series iteration that they did of it.
Man.
Like, no, I
What?
refuse.
I did.
That's
What?
rude.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
But so I get it. I get the passion. I get that.
Yeah. I just wish they would make like the animated series. I would be super excited about that.
right.
Like,
Now I
but
gotta
make it
now I
like
get now I
remake
gotta
it to a movie with
now
Terry.
I gotta go
Oh,
I gotta go
that'd be
back and
so
see
amazing.
some of this stuff here. Because I definitely missed a few comments once we started getting to the great
Oh, no,
debates here. Let's see. Zane says, I might look for a digital copy of them. I just saw them as a boss battle in a Kirby game that I grew up playing. Oh, okay, cool. As far as the back in response to the Lolo stuff. Dean says, Halo 6 is awesome. Can't wait. Play campaign. Shit. Hang on. Relax. Yoshi family. There it is. Okay, good. Joel says in the original trilogy, Bruce Campbell, who cameoed in all three, was supposed to be Mysterio in the fourth. Interesting. Let's see. Joel says, I love how sarcastic he is, meaning Tom Holland, and how they explained it as he used it to mask his fear while he fought the supervillains. Yeah, it's a good coping mechanism. Ironically, Homecoming was filmed far from Tom Holland's home, and Far From Home was filmed like 20 blocks from his home.
That's fine.
Daniel says, Venom is awesome. How dare you? I was
Venom.
I was amused by Venom. I thought it was I liked how how he and the symbiote played off of one another. I thought that was it was entertaining.
That was the most accurate thing in that movie.
I just don't like him. Like, I think he's a bad actor.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, like, he's just bad. He's not. When words come out of his mouth, I'm like, shut the fuck
Full
up.
Arky.
Sounds like a toddler reading lines. He's bad. He's not good.
I can understand what you mean because, like, you know, there are certain professional wrestlers that I can't stand because they just are not entertaining at all to me. So I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or if you ask other people, that same wrestler would be their all-time favorite.
Exactly. And I'm like, I don't understand how. I'm like, he couldn't wrestle. I was like, he had 2-minute squash matches, and that's like, he's just terrible. Anyways.
He's the worst.
All right. So I get it.
Alright.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So,
Oh, get the fuck out of here. with
No, no,
that
no, no.
nonsense.
Have you guys seen the preview for the new Halo series?
No, I
I did
didn't.
not. Ooh.
Wait, no, maybe I did. Did I? I don't know.
They're doing a live-action Halo series.
Mofo.
That's right, they are.
Sorry.
Oh, hurtful.
It looks pretty good, actually.
Tuck it, Ed. No! Shit! You got the star. No.
I was now again. If they could,
What was that?
That was stopping me from going off the edge. I had no choice. I had to
Yo.
hard right.
if they could pull it off, right, I would
Yo.
love to see.
Mania.
I would love
Hey.
to see a God of War series done, but
Oh, man, that. Oh, no. I don't know, man.
or a series of movies like that would be so great.
They did a really good. I don't think anyone can ever do it. And they threatened to do it, but I'm like, don't do it. Dante's Inferno. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't sneak it.
You gotta
I
have
did
the
not
right
sneak it.
actor for that.
Yeah, it'd just be super risky, you know, because there's a lot of, you know,
Well, I mean,
I know.
stuff going on in that
Did
movie,
any of
and,
you see the Assassin's Creed?
No,
oh,
I didn't.
no. I have a friend who's very, 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 very big fan of Assassin's Creed, and he actually didn't hate it. He just
wasn't
kind of
bad.
he just kind of thinks of it as like not really part of Assassin's Creed. It's just
Like,
well, it was a good
like
movie.
okay,
you
so
know?
for me, like I remember back in the day, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. I hated it. I like
I loved it.
If I go back and watch it, maybe it looks like a good movie, but I don't feel like it had anything to embody like anything Final Fantasy wise. Like I didn't.
Oh no.
They just slapped a fucking
Sometimes you gotta look at it as it's not the video game.
Right.
Some of those you can't.
Well, that's
Right, I said, like,
Right.
well, it's a good movie.
right.
It's just a
That's
good
the
movie.
same thing. Now until the series got very convoluted, the Resident Evil movies. The first one.
Sucked.
The first
Oh
one.
no.
The first one, I went into it, with the knowledge, like, okay, this isn't gonna be an adaptation of the game. Like, it's not gonna be a movie remake of the game. So I understand that they had to get people that weren't necessarily invested in the series, and still make it an enjoyable movie. That said, I thought the first movie was interesting. I liked the way that they did it. It was cool. Having that iconic liquor moment was cool. Like, okay, I get it. The second one, I didn't mind with the Nemesis. That was fine. After, like, the third one, I was just kind of like, eh. And
Knock it off.
but at that point, I had already seen, like, I had, invested myself. Like, I'll just ride this wave out. And
Oh, how can you watch that much of her?
I don't know. I did.
She's on that boat with Tom Holland. She's the worst.
Tom Hardy, you mean?
Tom Hardy, sorry.
Yeah, Mila Jovovich sucks, and the only reason she's in movies is because of trash director husband puts her in.
Yeah, he's the director, so he's like, whoa, wait, oh, never
Every
mind.
single movie
We know who's
she's
gonna be in
I
this.
think except for Fifth Element, he's directed.
Seno
Yeah.
acta gamut.
That's
Got
because
it.
she's trash and she can't act out of.
She was though, but
mumbling
listen,
Fifth
Well,
Element.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see the new
That-
one this weekend.
was the perfect role for her.
Oh,
Like,
well,
Because she could
it's
be
like,
herself.
yeah, that was like Tom being Vane. It's perfect. They had the look, and they didn't have to talk a lot.
let me tell you, I the other day whenever I was training, I ended up needing to get I ended up needing to get another battery for my scanner. So my one supervisor met me and the guy I was training with while we were out on my route, and like he was sitting there like at the corner of one street, just kind of like waiting for me, and in his van, and he actually knows like in that area the chief of police or whatever, and so he came up to me and said, like, what is this gonna be, like a drug deal or something? But it was funny, I didn't even know that chief was there or whatever. So I pull up to him and I roll down my window and I'm like, give me the cash.
Yes!
Give me the cash. It was perfect. I was like, and then he told me that. I was like, oh, that works out even better. I was like, you got the stuff, man. Give me the cash. Oh, it was great. No, that was not great. Fuck. I
Fantastic.
I just got robbed. I don't know who Wolf is. I know someone in chat. You robbed me. Came out of nowhere.
Oh
Report
shit.
that man. There's been a robbery.
Let me see. Hold on. Joel says, I loved Venom and Let There Be Carnage. I didn't see it, but I want to.
No.
I want to see Let There Be Carnage just because of who they have played Carnage.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
reason I want to see it.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm sure it's good. I think Beef saw it. I think he said it was good. I'm interested to see how they do it.
You guys notice now that MSK's gone, you guys are actually in the top?
Yeah,
Yeah,
weird.
nice. Zane says, I feel that
Thank you
Heath.
for the compliment.
Zane says, I feel that Heath Ledger is the second best Joker after Mark Hamill. I mean, Mark Hamill will always have the best Joker voice.
Yep.
From all the stuff that he did with the animated series. So, Mark says, I'm willing to give our Pats a chance with Batman. Yeah, that's kind of what we were saying. Like, we'll give him a chance. Mark says, when you forget he was in Twilight and look at his other roles, he's a good actor.
Oh.
I don't-
Light was he in?
No, I actually seen a couple things, and I disagree. I'm sorry.
I-
disagree.
Played Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter.
He did. He did.
Yeah,
Obviously not a rememberable role because I don't remember who that is.
He's the
Yeah,
one that died trying to get.
He's the one who, yeah, he died, and he didn't have a big role in the movie, so I wish people would be like, he was deader. I'm like, here, bro. He smiled at a couple people,
30 minutes.
he had like, maybe one line, and then he fucking died. We stopped crediting him for being a good
Not
actor.
make you a good actor just because you
Right.
have one line in a freaking A-rate movie.
He freaking smiled
Sorry.
at
No, I don't think he's good at it at all.
in slow motion.
I
and made
honestly-
the girls go squee.
Yeah, I
Come off it.
make girls go squee. I honestly, I don't know any of his other roles, so I can't really say.
He played in this little indie movie with Tom, actually, Tom Holland, and it's an okay movie. I didn't really like it. My ex was watching it, and I kind of like opted out because of a lot of like
Okay.
but I was like, oh, I've kind of had enough of this movie. I'm gonna skip. But I saw his role in that too, and I was just like, what are you doing? So, given there's probably a bit of a bias with me and him, so it's hard for me to like try to watch his other stuff because I'm like, I just don't think you're very good. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to get over something like that when you just think an actor is bad and you see him doing something. You try to not look at it with like an unbiased opinion. You're just like, oh, you're just not good.
Right.
The one person I'm waiting to see who they try to change or pick to do is Wolverine, and Hugh Jackman did.
Knock that off.
Jackman nailed it. Like, fucking, that would be like replacing Deadpool.
Oh
Good
God,
luck.
no.
Good luck.
Even if
Man.
it's arrogant. What? That wasn't me.
He didn't do it.
I dodged
was-
that shell.
He was in records with me. He didn't do it.
You know, even if it's a parody, I'd still like to see Danny DeVito as Wolverine.
Oh my God! Stop it! Why do people say that?
Because he's the perfect height for him.
Jesus.
He's small. He's not small.
He's small, but
Look
he's
at
not
his
a-
original. Look at his original card. He's not small. He's like 5'9".
Yeah, I mean, like, granted, and you know, nowadays or whatever, I mean, 5'9" might be considered on the shorter side for a guy, but I mean, Jesus Christ, not all of us can be fucking football or basketball players. Jesus,
Right?
you know,
Rude.
Yeah,
fucking
5'9".
fucking shout out to my 5'6" fellows out there. Guess what? We're big in other places. Fuck off.
That's right.
Whoa.
I mean, speak for yourself, but that's right.
I am speaking for myself. There's a reason I'm only 5'6".
One ne. Baka.
Nani? Anyways,
Oh,
let me get back to some more of these comments here before we start up the next set of races. George Clooney won't let his wife watch Batman and Robin because he still wants her to have respect for him, says Joel.
Oh.
Swear to me. Daniel says, psst, past Batman are the worst. Oh, that could spark a
Okay.
debate.
Who was it? Who
alright.
fucking said that? Who fucking said that?
Daniel.
Daniel. We'll
I'm
just
just
ban
thinking-
you. Just kidding.
I'm just saying, Sparkly, very Batman, no. A, he's not built for it. B, that's probably his most serious, biggest role he's ever had. He's not ready for that. As an actor, it
is an iconic role.
Trash. It's trash. He's not ready for it.
Well, I mean, like I said, we'll see.
You're
We'll see.
No, I'm gonna watch it because of I'm not gonna watch it to like give him a chance. I'm gonna watch it because it's a Batman movie.
There's
Exactly.
Joel says
I gotta watch it.
there's also an old black and white Batman serial where Batman gets beaten by a henchman. Interesting. Ashley asked who's seen Eternals. I have not seen that yet.
I've heard good things about it.
Okay.
I've heard good and bad.
I haven't really heard anything on it one way or the other. I watched a preview or whatever, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that like freaking Angelina Jolie and like who's like Selma Hayek is in it or something like that. I can't remember, but I was just
so.
but there was a couple people that it was like wasn't really like you wouldn't have associated with being like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in any way, shape, or form, and I'm just kind of like, oh, where the hell did they come from? Okay.
Right.
Which I guess
Disney money.
which I guess was the whole point of it, is the fact that it's like, you know, there's still a whole bunch of other people, entities, whatever, outside of what we are used to of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because it's huge. So, like, I'm excited.
yeah.
Like, I'm excited to see the other stuff whenever they start bringing in like Galactus and stuff like that. Like, that's gonna be pretty
right?
sick.
Who they choose to cast for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Daniel says 10 out of 10 in regards of the Eternals. Zane says, I felt the movie of Final Fantasy 15 could have been better. Final Fantasy 15.
Never got into Final Fantasy.
I mean, honestly, the best Final Fantasy movie that I've seen was Final Fantasy Advent Children. That was freaking amazing. And that rock rendition of One Winged Angel, holy fuck balls. Whenever, like, when it starts off normal and you're like, okay, cool, it's One Winged Angel, then the guitar kicks in and you're like, oh, and then, like, you have a moment with yourself there, and then it gets into like it's, I mean, the whole song is like a good 6 minutes long. Once it gets like after a couple minutes in, and then it does a breakdown, it gets into this big freaking just badass breakdown, and the guitars riff and the drums are just bop 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 speed metal. Like, I was like, holy fuck, it blew my mind the first time I heard it.
Right.
Oh, so good. I think I came a
Have you
little.
watched Cowboy Bebop yet?
I have not.
Wanna see it? Oh, I want to see it. So
I
bad.
need to go back
It
and
is really good.
I need to go back and like, okay, here's a question, because I don't ever remember getting into Cowboy Bebop a whole lot, like to really know the story of anything. Do I need to go back and watch the old stuff to enjoy the new stuff?
No.
Okay.
I highly doubt that would be a thing this
No, because
late.
people that make movies can't do that.
Okay.
From what
Well,
I hear from people who
it's
are
a
really
series.
into the anime,
Yeah.
it almost follows it word for word.
I heard,
It's like
yeah,
Okay,
I heard that
good.
it was like a really accurate reiteration. That's what I've heard, and that's why else I was really excited about it.
Okay.
And the main
Like,
guy, Spike,
casting looks really great,
Yeah.
and
the main character,
I-
Spike, is played by John Cho, Harold, from Harold and Kumar.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It
which
is,
I was a little bit like, but I think he's gonna do a really good job. I think,
he does.
yeah,
looking at
I really think
right
he is.
now. It's
I was kind of
amazing.
wanting someone a little hotter, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah,
Do
I,
not watch it with your kids, though.
Oh, no. I know.
No.
No, I know.
I mean, it's Cowboy Bebop. I mean,
All
I don't
right.
know if you
So,
remember, but it's
um,
very sexual.
Daniel,
So-
going back to the comments, Daniel said the first two Resident Evil films are good. That's like, I mean, I'm a big fan of the series overall. The game series, the movie series, I don't know. They started to kind of lose me after the third, but that's just me personally. Mark said I've come to enjoy the Resident Evil films. Ashley said Venom 2 was good. Joel says, in regards to MSK, he left after I took first overall. Mark said there's that Lighthouse movie I liked. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
The Leonardo DiCaprio one, maybe?
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Yeah, that one, maybe?
That movie was well done.
So was
Yeah,
that was?
Well, I mean, it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hold on.
I mean, White Fox movie wasn't fantastic.
Well, was
Yeah,
that?
I mean, anyone
Hold
could
on,
have played
hold on.
that role,
But is that one that Tom Hardy or somebody that we were talking about was
no,
in?
fuck Tom Hardy. I don't know any movie.
Well, no,
he's in.
I'm trying to figure out the Lighthouse movie.
Yeah,
that
I
he's
don't
talking
know.
about.
This is the first one that came to mind when he said that. I don't know.
I don't know. Joel says I've seen Eternals. I really liked it. Just don't watch Eternals expecting it to be like Avengers. That's kind of the gist I get from the preview, anyways.
Yeah, you can't.
Which is it's gonna be hard to do. Like, I mean, so many people's expectations are gonna be Avengers. Like, it's gonna be hard to get people into a new phase of it. So, I mean, we'll see.
So, if you want to go back to who could have been casted, they could actually casted someone that actually tried to do a Chicago accent and not Leonardo DiCaprio. That accent was horrendous.
I mean, it's hard for me to say anything Leo does is bad. I'm sorry.
His accent was horrendous. He did a good job acting in it, but his accent was horrendous.
And you know what?
What movie are we talking about?
I'm not from the
Shutter
area,
Island?
so yeah. I didn't grow up around that, so it was good to me because I didn't know any better.
I mean, it was a great movie, anyways. But it could have been another A-rate actor that did that role.
Mark said, "Oh, that movie with the lighthouse, whose name I forget, featured Rob Pattinson, being weird and crazy, and I thought he did good." We'll have to look it up. You'll have to IMDb that for us so we know what the movie name is.
There you go. Yeah, just look up his filmography.
Mark said, but Shutter Island though, we love that. Yeah, well, I mean Shutter Island was good. I like any good suspense thriller psychological mindfuck. I'll tell you one.
It was called The Lighthouse.
It was called The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse.
Okay, there we go.
It was an old war movie, I think, that was Nazi Germany or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you another good movie. This is an older one with somebody else who I haven't seen anything out of for a while, with Josh Hartnett. It's not a thriller, but it's one of those has a little bit of comedy with the fast-paced talking and stuff like that. Lucky Number 11. I really like that movie.
Oh, I remember it, but I didn't see it.
Go back and watch it if you get a chance. You've probably seen it.
That movie.
It has Josh Hartnett, Bruce Willis is in it, Lucy Liu's in it. Morgan Freeman and Sir Ben Kingsley is in it. There's probably some other names that I'm forgetting, but it's really good, and it's got a nice little twist with it and stuff like that. It's a fun movie.
Speaking of Ben Kingsley, did you watch Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings yet?
I did not.
Oh, I need to.
I did not.
That was really good.
You want the rest of the names?
I'm not going to say it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Basically, it's kind of setting up for adding to the whole mystical side of the Marvel.
Okay.
Kinda like mixing in, because there's a few characters that you've seen in previous movies make like cameos.
Right.
They kind of tie in a little bit with the whole Doctor Strange, like Wong's in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like setting up the whole mystical side.
Mark says Shang-Chi is on Disney Plus now, I think. Okay, well then I'll have to.
It is.
Okay, then I'll have to check it out because we have that. So. I'm
Anybody
actually.
got an opinion on the new Matrix?
Wait, what's that?
Anybody got an opinion on the new Matrix?
I'm waiting for it to drop.
Looks amazing. Looks really great.
I'm really hoping they don't like fuck the story up.
He's in it.
No, I really don't want. This is one of those. Hold on. This is one of those cases where I'm like, I really hope they don't fuck it up, because like the way
I'm not watching any of the previews. I'm just gonna watch it when it drops on HBO Max.
I mean the
trailer, and it looks fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I mean the trailer looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be one of those things like, if you just make it look cool, but there's no storyline substance and not something for me to really invest in. Like, I don't care how good it looks, you know, you can polish a turd, and at the end of the day, it's just a shiny turd. So
I won't watch trailers anymore, because they put all the great action sequences in the trailer.
Yep.
And then you watch the movie, and you're like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and like, there's about like 2-3 minutes worth of action that was from the trailer, and the rest of it just kind of sucks.
I guess I watch trailers with that in mind, though. Like, they're gonna grab me as much as possible, given the whole movie is not gonna be like that. Come on. But I don't know, if I guess I go into trailers knowing that if I watch them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one I was like, oh, okay, I gotta see this, because I didn't even know. I was completely unaware that they were making a Matrix movie. And then I was like, shut the fuck up.
Mark said, I'm stoked for all the magic shit Marvel is doing. He also said, can't wait for Matrix, but they better not mess with it. I hope they don't do some hokey, nostalgic stuff with it.
Looks like it fits, dude. I'm really excited.
It does look good. I'm not gonna lie. From what I saw in the trailer, it looks good. Again, though, if it looks good, but it doesn't have a whole lot of good story substance to back it up, then I'm not gonna be happy. I'll tell you one thing. Like, here's something. I know this is for like 9 times out of 10. Like, anytime there's a movie that's based off of a book, 9 times out of 10 the book is always better. That's the age-old thing.
Sure.
There is one movie. There's one movie. I'm sure there are others, but there is one in particular I will absolutely refuse to see. I will never see it so long as I live. I will not see the Dark Tower movie. And it's nothing against Idris Elba. It is everything to do that they tried to take 7 amazing Stephen King books of this whole series, this whole journey. Like, these are books where I'm not somebody who reads a lot, okay? But if you hook me well enough with a book, I will sit there and not be able to put it down, much like a good game. I literally would stay up for like hours after I got done standing post over on deployment. Like, after staying a 6-hour security post, I'd stay up for another hour or two, to the point where I'm sitting there like nodding off, and I'm like, I gotta make it through this page, or I gotta make it through this chapter, or whatever. I love the Dark Tower series, so good, and it incorporates other stuff from other Stephen King books and stuff like that, like Father Callahan from Salem's Lot's in it and stuff like that. So like it's really cool. They took 7 books worth of stuff and tried to cram it all into one freaking movie.
No.
Shit does not work. Stop it.
No.
Yeah.
But to my own credit, you know, Nostradamus here or whatever, I said a long time ago after I read the books, I was like, man, they could make a bunch of movies. They could make like how they did with the Harry Potter movies and stuff. You know, like, you know, which by a lot of people's admission, they still cut out a lot of stuff from what they had in the books. But
Yeah,
they did.
but I never read the books. Now my girl is a complete bookworm, so I mean, she'll be the first to tell you how accurate it is or not to the books. And she's told me before, like, oh, they cut out so much stuff. But regardless, I was like, yeah, they have 7 books here. They could take and make a whole series, you know, a whole movie series here, and it could be amazing. No, they took and smashed it all into one thing, and I'm like, I will never fucking watch that movie, because one of my old massage clients, she was a huge Stephen King fan. Like, she had like 4 different versions of The Stand, like the abridged, the unabridged, fucking whatever.
Oh, wow.
Like she's a Stephen King nut. And she told me, she's like, I was like, so how was the movie? And she's like, well, and I was like, nope, that's all you got to say. No,
Right?
like, if you weren't like, oh my,
no.
if the first words are out of your mouth weren't, oh my God, it's amazing. Like, now, Mark says, like, the opposite of splitting The Hobbit into 3 movies and adding all that unnecessary nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Daniel says some of the books better than the films. Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, the one book that I've read that was actually, the movie was like almost dead on with, and they only cut out like maybe 2 things, was Red Dragon, part of the Hannibal Lecter storyline. Red Dragon was really good, and I like Edward Norton as an actor. I think he's always done really well. So, Zane says, speaking of Marvel, besides Odin, Thor, and Tyr, who is one of the Norse myth figures, who is one Norse myth figure you want to be in God of War Ragnarok? Ooh. That's a good one. See, I'm not as familiar with all the Norse mythology, so I mean,
they did Freya, so
I mean, like, I loved all the Greek mythology that they did in the original God of War games and stuff like that.
I love Greek mythology.
I've always been more into the Greek mythology than I was the Norse, but I would like, I'm sure they can put whoever in, and it'll probably be
Loki would be a good one to have in there.
Loki would be good. What's that?
So would Hell.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, again, I don't know a whole lot about the Norse stuff. It'd be interesting to see if they can incorporate the Norse stuff in there. And now that we've gone from the Greek to the Norse, I wonder if there'd ever be a time where they could do something of like the Egyptian gods or anything like that. But I think that'd be reaching a bit too much. I don't know.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Well, Zane says Loki is Atreus, so I think he's a given. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's right. I think that's who Atreus is supposed to be. Atreus is Loki or whatever. It's a little convoluted at the end, but I think that's what I took away from that one. So, yeah, you're not wrong there, Zane. Fuck, do we want to do another race? I know we've kind of got sidetracked here, but I've been having some fun talking movies and stuff. So
Yeah.
all right, let's do another set of races. We'll keep up the movie chatter here. Yeah, it's been crazy. There hasn't been a whole lot of stuff that I've been like dying to see. Although I will say, from like Disney Plus side of things and the whole Marvel MCU stuff, I'm waiting because I'm a patient and good boyfriend. I'm patiently waiting for my girlfriend and her roommate to get caught up on all the different Marvel stuff. They were going through the whole timeline in chronological order.
Nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
they actually have it set up a section on Disney Plus.
They
Where
do.
Puts
Yep.
the movies in all the order.
Yep.
How you're supposed to watch them.
Yeah.
I do that when Star Wars comes out.
That'd be interesting. Do they have it? I was gonna say, if they do that for Star Wars.
No, but you can Google chronological order. Like, it's supposed to go 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Right.
Of course, the last 3 being the absolute fucking worst because Disney can't do shit right.
Honestly, that's how I ended up starting to watch some of the Marvel movies, like back before like Endgame and stuff came out. I ended up getting them all. Like, I ended up getting them and catching up on almost all of them.
So, you know why Endgame became a movie?
Why?
Because back when the comic was released for it, it did such great as a comic release. They decided to put it in a movie, and the movie sucked based on the comic.
I'm not that big of a Marvel fan in the first place, and I think they've just run rampant with all these movies, and not a whole lot of them are that accurate.
I wouldn't say the acting was bad, just the storyline, and it's like, you saw half that shit coming. So it's like, you couldn't have twisted it somehow or done it better. No.
I mean, I'm definitely, if in the whole Marvel or DC, which one is better?
Stop stealing all my stuff.
I'm definitely more Team Marvel than I am Team DC in general. But I mean, obviously, like, when it comes to DC, like the one that I'm always gonna go to is Batman. Like, I don't know. I could never get into Superman for whatever reason.
Oh, Superman sucks.
It's just one of those things. Like, I like the superheroes in the Marvel universe because, like, they're more human relatable. Like, they have more character flaws and stuff like that. Like, DC, you got Superman. He's basically a god. He's an alien.
He's the worst character.
He's an alien god.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Batman I always like just because, again, he's a human without superpowers that literally, you know, made himself into a hero by his by his intelligence and everything like that, and his training. And I love the fact that Batman is the one superhero in the whole Justice League that has a contingency plan of how to, like, combat against every other member of the Justice League, including himself. Like, yeah, that to me, I was like, man, that's just fucking insane. I love it. So, trying to think. I'm trying to think. I don't remember what company had the rights to Spawn.
Spawn is DC?
I don't think he falls under DC. I want to say Dark Horse.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the major ones.
It wasn't either. It wasn't one of the major twos.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Dark Horse either.
Well, Warner Brothers has it now.
Image Comics.
What's that?
Image Comics, I think.
Could be.
Tom McFarlane owns it.
Todd McFarlane was the one that started it.
Right.
Now, Mark says DC got TV down.
Image Universe, yep.
Image Universe, okay. Now, I will agree with this. DC Universe stuff in regards to the TV shows, they have better TV shows than what Marvel did. Marvel nailed the movies, DC nailed the TV series stuff. So
you know the big difference between the two?
What's that?
The main focus. Marvel focuses on the heroes, DC focuses on the villains.
There you go.
So, the big debate or whatever, and then like you can kind of agree, was like DC makes way better animated cartoons, movies, whatever.
Oh.
Way better animated.
They did.
And then I don't necessarily agree with it, but like they say the Marvel has way better like live action. That's like the most consistent like argument that's been made for like Marvel vs. DC, which I like bits of. I don't like all of them. But the only reason I side with DC a little bit more is because of Batman and the Justice League.
What did you think of the animated, the Harley Quinn animated series or
I don't
whatever?
really like it.
No?
I tried.
I thought
Damn
it.
it, Dad.
Honestly, tried it.
I thought it was funny. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very modern adaptation of the nonsense they put out for her now.
I think I only watched the first season of it. It was alright.
I don't really like any of the casting, and I think there was like one or two people I was like, oh yeah, that kind of fits. And I'm like, oh, but there's so many that they're putting out here, being like, oh, this person, look at that person, we got this person. Yeah, but it doesn't fit.
I love the Shark King character voiced by Ron Funches. I just love Ron Funches. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
The one I thought they screwed up was actually the live action Suicide Squad.
Punch.
The sequel.
Which one?
The second one.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
thought the
care for
second one
John
was way better
Cena.
than the...
I watched the first one and I was like, I get it. That's okay. You know, that was interesting. That was entertaining, but
Yeah.
I wasn't really moved to see the second.
The second one I thought was actually better than the first one.
Interesting.
Okay. I wouldn't know.
What about Birds of Prey then? Did anybody see that or no?
Damn it.
I don't like to acknowledge that. I was so excited that they were gonna make like all female and not just like these super sexy curvy chicks, whatever. You know what I mean? Like whatever. For the casting was pretty good. And then I was watching part of it and stuff.
Mirror
I'm like,
motherfucker.
wow, this looks terrible.
God damn
They
it!
just made them all look like fucking. Shoo, shoo, shoo. It's just because I can, right at the end there. They
Yep.
made them all look like these club chicks, and then like they didn't really go into like what makes them badass. And it's just like all drama and shit. This is fucking stupid.
Let's see what. Oh, hold on a second. I got it. Man, I missed quite a few there. Zane says I'm hoping to see Fenrir and Sutur myself. I'm sure I butchered the.
Suter would be a good one, yeah.
Daniel says, "What are your top 10 films?" Oh God.
Pick a genre, my friend. Pick a genre.
Yeah, you'd have to narrow it down to a genre because I'm into a little bit of everything. I mean, like one of my top 10 films would be Step Brothers because it's one of my favorite comedies ever.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Jesus.
you know, and it's like one of the most quotable movies ever.
Oh my gosh. It's the first. I'll tell you, the first time I watched that movie, I was like, "This is stupid. I hate everything that I just saw." And then I like, it just kept happening in front of me, and I'm like, "This."
Yo, best movies.
Can I count only the first half of Full Metal Jacket as
Yeah.
part of my favorite movies?
Right? It gets dark after that.
I don't remember it. I remember watching it, but I don't remember it. Like I must have watched.
Like
one,
after all the stuff with boot camp, it really wasn't like that great. It was just kind of like another war movie. Like I don't know. But I was told that as a Marine, there were a few movies that I had to see. One of them, obviously, was Full Metal Jacket. Even though it wasn't technically having to do with Marines, Apocalypse Now, I was told I had to see, which was, I don't know. I might have to rewatch that one.
Yo, what? You guys ever see Down? What were you holding?
What's that?
Did you ever see Down Periscope?
No, I don't think I did actually.
That was decent.
Ah,
Is that like a parody movie? Like a comedy?
I think it is.
Yeah, it had Kelsey Grammer in it.
Oh.
Lauren. Oh, the chick that was in the first Dumb and
Which I was gonna say which chick?
The redhead. The one that-
Mary.
Oh,
Mary.
Slippy, Sammy, Swami, Swanson.
Oh,
Tonight.
on the briefcase, bro.
And
Oh,
that's
Samsonite.
another one. I like. There's a couple things that
Dumb and Dumber.
there's
God dang it.
there's a couple things that I will quote almost on the regular. Is like whenever I'm way off based on something. I would Samsonite. I was way off, or I say nowhere near Berlin.
V for Vendetta.
That one was great.
But
One of those you gotta watch a couple times.
shit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So Full Metal Jacket, Apocalypse Now, and then Boondock Saints was
Jesus.
The first one.
yes. The first
Oh,
one
no,
definitely.
The second one, unfortunately, not very good.
The second one, I still enjoyed it, but not as much as the first. I felt like the second one was more of just kind of like a fan service movie to people who really liked the first, which I'm not upset about. But like, I don't know.
It is. I'm gonna be real honest. I like it with because Hot Guys with Guns. Like I'm gonna be really honest here.
I mean,
It's Hot Guys with Guns.
I mean,
it's my main pull, and you know what? I don't care.
listen, you're not wrong. They're both good looking dudes. I have no problem admitting that. Like they're good looking dudes. You know, it is what it is. And God help me, William Dafoe in the first movie was just fucking phenomenal. There was a firefight. Like, oh my God, that whole scene, I fucking love it.
Dafoe, though, honestly.
It's William Dafoe. How the hell William Dafoe has never been cast as the Joker in any Batman movie at all yet is fucking beyond me, because he almost looks like him.
He got besmirched as Goblin, and he did a good job as Goblin. So get out of here, like.
He did a great job as Goblin. It was
Thank
the
you.
costume. It was the costume for the Goblin that ruined that role.
Ah, come on, why?
Because
Look at the comic book and then look at that costume. It's not that far
This
off.
has
No,
nothing.
it's not.
This has nothing to do with the Goblin though. But still, like,
The mask
why?
didn't move at all.
I was saying he's not cast as that because he's besmirched now because everyone hates that movie that he was in playing the Goblin.
He
So
did it.
everybody's like, oh, that guy.
I honestly,
Didn't he win an award for his freaking back and forth between himself in that movie?
I don't know. He might have. If he didn't, he should
I
have.
do remember him getting nominated for that movie.
But honestly, like, I mean, I didn't hate him as the Goblin in those Spider-Man movies. I didn't hate him.
No, he's fantastic.
But then you got movies that they just keep doing, like Fast and the Furious.
Trash.
Oh my God.
That's
Trash
dumb.
in the trashiest.
After Tokyo Drift, I kind of quit watching him.
I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I was unaware that there were like 4 more, and then they came out with like this latest one, and I'm like, they're still making those?
Yeah.
Like I was.
I've seen every one of them up to date.
I my
Why are you doing that?
my
Did you lose a bet?
Well, it's movies. I watch movies. That's my.
Yeah, but
I
watch
watch
like the good
anything
one.
and everything, whether I like it or not. If I haven't seen it, I'll watch it.
Hallelujah.
I mean, I guess it's one of those things you don't know if you like it till you try it, sort of thing. So I feel ya. But
I don't know, man.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say probably after.
I've probably seen movies that people have never even heard of.
Oh, I don't doubt
yeah.
it. I remember Here you go. You want to talk about bad movies? Human Centipede.
No, don't
Yo,
talk
which
about it.
one?
Don't
Both,
talk about it. We
both
don't
of
talk
them.
that.
Yes,
don't
we will.
acknowledge.
We will.
No, please don't, please.
I'm not gonna
Please,
go in. I'm
God,
not gonna go
in
into.
heaven.
Okay,
I'm
stop.
already sweating.
I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
go
God.
into detail. I will say the first one was like, oh wow, that's fucked up and disturbing. But the second one, I just sat there laughing most of the time, like, because the quote unquote villain in it looked like a fat frog man, and I was laughing at him the whole time, and I was just sitting there like just doing my own like parody commentary of the movie.
Rude, man.
It's not rude. I'm just all that.
Although I will say South Park did an amazing job parodying that with their
God damn it.
Human Centipede episode. That was great.
Yeah.
Cartman says like, wait, it walks and talks and does email and it shits in Kyle's mouth?
I just can't read.
Stop it, please. Oh my God, stop it.
Hold on,
Why
Kyle!
don't it read?
I believe in you!
Oh, cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish and asparagus or vanilla paste? Vanilla paste. Cuttlefish and
God,
asparagus?
please. I hate you.
Okay.
Okay, Kyle, hold on.
I'm in first place. I
It's
hate
gonna
you.
be a
You
lot.
fucking die.
I believe in you.
Oh. Hate you. Hope you all.
Oh, speaking of which, hold on. By the way, there is, if anybody has Paramount Plus, I don't, but I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be a South Park special on Thanksgiving. It's the post-pandemic post-pandemic special or whatever, like post-COVID, and it's like Kyle and Stan look like it looks like everybody grew up a little bit. The trailer that I saw for it, you only see like Kyle and Stan, and you see Randy, and like you see Stan at one point say like, "Dad, nobody wants one of your stupid specials." He's like, "It's not a special, it's a limited event." I was like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be great."
I could probably play it in Discord for everybody that doesn't have it.
But it's coming out on Thanksgiving, like it's airing on Thanksgiving, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch it like late that night or like the next day after or something. I'm gonna have to find my own time.
Is it only on Thanksgiving or is it just premiere on that day?
I think it premieres on that date. I don't know. I have to double check into that. Ashley had said Mobius looked interesting. Mobius does look interesting. Ernest says, I'll be going to see the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Okay, so I have some mixed feelings on that. And here's why. I like it because I'm sure it's going to stick more to the games than the past Resident Evil movies did. However, I feel like it's going to suffer the same fate that the Dark Tower movie did, where they're going to try to cram shit in from like four or five different games all into one movie, and I don't like that. I don't like diluting down the story just to make a quick cash grab, fan service pop. I don't like that. So I have very mixed feelings on that movie.
I would not expect a game movie from that.
Here's my
what
thing.
I've read, it's supposed to be a continuation, like 10 years after the first, however freaking many movies they made.
Okay.
It's supposed to go off that. It's like 10 years or 20 years later type thing.
As if it never existed. Good for them. Djokovic
my whole thing is like if anybody's seen the actual like the CG animated movies, what is it, Damnation, and I can't remember
all of them.
yeah, like those Resident Evil movies, like those ones were really, really good.
Then isn't Netflix supposed to be coming out with a live action series too?
They've done like 3 episodes, and then it just they did like 3 or 4 episodes, and then it just stopped. But they're still, I think it was kind of like a preview to what's to come.
Yeah, I
and
think
it was
they're kind
really
of
good.
like, I think they're kind of feeling the waters, like Should we keep doing this? You guys want this?
I'm gonna hang on. I'm
Really?
gonna transition out of this screen here and get back into just one where since we're sitting here just kind of talking. I'm enjoying the banter. I like this. Let me switch out of that so we don't have Mario Kart going on in the background. So let's see.
Trump,
Yeah.
I'll post a picture for you.
I don't want theme music. Hang on. There we go. Enough of that. Cut my music. Daniel asked, okay, what are your top 10 Marvel films? Pretty much anything out of the whole MC universe stuff. I don't know. I mean, aren't there's kind of just about 10 as it is right there. Well, no, there's more than 10, but I mean, yeah. I have to really go back and look. I'll tell you one that I don't really care for out of the whole MCU is Thor 2. Didn't really care for it. Not a fan. Don't really.
Was that Ragnarok?
Nope, that was Dark World. Wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it. Ragnarok I loved.
Ragnarok was bomb.
Loved Ragnarok.
I haven't kept up with the MCs.
Dark World I wasn't it just meh.
It was meh.
It was very meh.
Yeah, Tom,
He said, "What are
I
your
posted 2 pictures in your Discord.
okay?"
Those are the previews of my systems that I'm getting done. One's a Battlefield and one's Mortal Kombat.
I think I know I saw the Wait, didn't you? I thought you. I saw a picture of the Mortal Kombat one. I think
That one's it's actually being painted right now. He does the
okay.
stencil
So
and everything on it. So this is like what it's looking like as he's going through it.
okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, because I saw the Mortal Kombat one, and then I saw the Resident Evil PS5, and I loved it. I may have had a little bit of leakage in my pants because of it. I'm just saying. Just a little bit.
Bad timed explosion.
What's that?
It's a bad timed explosion.
Yeah. Let's see. Daniel said top 10 Marvel films or DC films. I haven't really watched many DC films, so I couldn't even really give you a top 10.
Well, that they have to actually have 10 good films before you can do a top 10 of them.
Exactly. Like I didn't see Justice League. I didn't see Aquaman. I didn't even see the Wonder Woman movies. Any of them.
Wonder Woman. I want to see the Wonder Woman movies.
Yeah.
The first Wonder Woman was amazing. Don't even bother with the second.
I don't know.
I've heard.
I've see the Aquaman movies for one reason.
Why?
Yeah, it's
for
just...
who they casted for it. They only chose him. Women say what you want to me. I don't care. To pull women into the superhero world, they casted some hot, young, muscly turd who can't act to play that movie.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel.
Overall, Aquaman was like he is like the joke of the Justice League. Like nobody likes Aquaman.
Right.
Aquaman the movie was like literally the best DC movie out there yet.
Huh.
Lies, Batman.
Oh no, it looks terrible. What's her name in it? She looks terrible, and yeah, I kind of agree about what's his name he casted.
Jason Momoa.
But compared to all the other DC movies, Aquaman and Wonder Woman are like the top 2. No,
Wonder Woman, yes, but you got Batman. Any Batman above Aquaman.
I was gonna say, y'all are sitting there acting like these Batman films weren't good.
No, I'm talking about in the DCEU. Like the original Batman movies, the Christian Bale movies.
Like
those
you have to put those aside.
Universe.
Yeah, you have to put those aside. We're talking like the Ben Affleck Batman and like.
I'll put Ben Affleck above Aquaman.
Interesting.
And I'm not a fan of him.
Okay, so Joel says if you watch Marvel in chronological order, you notice bloopers like Captain Marvel. They call it Shield, but in Iron Man they haven't come up with the acronym yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually,
DC.
they did.
Oh well.
Right at the end of the movie.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, they all merge together timeline wise, but that's why they do them that way. Is so you go watch the other ones and be like, oh, that's where this picks up, and then you go watch that one again. And
it's all a money grab.
Yeah.
Well, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was originally supposed to like tie all the movies together, like what happens in between. And then when they started going back, like kind of like back in time out of chronological order, it got all screwed up, and they just kind of it went off on its own thing. It's not even
Yeah.
considered canon anymore.
Nope.
So Mark says, now the acting in these DC shows sometimes makes me cringe. Daniel, I love this. He said, just a random thing, but Bill Goldberg is the worst ever. Just saying. God bless you, Daniel. Yes, you're 100% correct. He is. He's the worst.
If you are gonna,
great in WCW. I mean,
or if you are gonna watch Justice League, watch
don't get me wound up, Semper. Don't do it. Don't raise my heart pressure this close to bedtime.
I already did it to beef him up, and I'm already on the list.
Mark says, away from both DC and Marvel, did anyone get into Invincible? I freaking love that series. I'm not familiar with it.
No.
Joel says, I love in Harley Quinn when Bane lost at trivia night to a question about Gotham Stadium. Then he says he's going to blow up Gotham Stadium like he did in Dark Knight Rises. I have to go back and watch that one. I forget about that. Let's see. Joel says he wore fake teeth when he was Norman Osborn, and when he was the Goblin, he showed his real teeth. Oh, no. Talking about William Dafoe there. Mark says, I'm with you on Dark World. Yeah, it was just kind of meh. Ashley said both Wonder Woman movies were good. Mark says, Wonder Woman 1984 was enjoyable, but there's not much of a substantial story.
it was all over the place.
And then Ashley coming in with the exclamation Goldberg. The random Goldberg fact that we get from this is he sucks. Plain and simple. Hope that satisfies you, Ashley. I have like 4 or 5 different random generated ones with.
And they all just have he sucks somehow.
Basically talks about how. Okay, so I don't know who.
He's a felon.
Is he?
He was an accused felon, yeah.
An accused felon?
Or convicted.
Oh, convicted? You're not talking about the stupid Longest Yard remake movie, are you?
No, I'm talking about like legit. He was convicted of a felony. I'm pretty 80% positive.
I mean, I wish it could have been something more serious. So he could have stayed away from wrestling forever, but that's besides the point. No, if anybody, for anybody that is a wrestling fan or is even semi-familiar with, who Owen Hart was, and his tragic passing whenever it did happen, whenever he was portrayed
mid-90s.
Yeah, it was actually it was 1999, at the Over the Edge.
Yep, I watched that pay-per-view live.
Yeah, it was fucked up. And he was just getting back into reprising his Blue Blazer role. One of my Goldberg facts says about how Goldberg ended the career of Bret Hart, who was arguably one of the greatest in-ring technicians, alongside his brother Owen Hart. ... I wish Bill Goldberg was the Blue Blazer. Just saying.
Damn.
I mean, so yes, in one form or another, basically every Goldberg fact is a way to shit on Goldberg. So, yeah,
that's fantastic.
What I do. What else is? I'm trying to think if there are any movies that are coming up here within the next month besides the Spider-Man movie that are like, or shows. I will say.
So, were you excited about Ghostbusters? It's already out, so
yeah. So let me put it this way. I remember seeing maybe bits and pieces of the Ghostbuster movies whenever I was younger. I was never like, not because I hated it, but I was never like a super huge mega fan of it. Same thing with like the Star Wars movies. Like, I like Star Wars, but I don't know shit about shit. Like, if you sit there and start talking to me about the history of stuff, and like, I'm gonna be like, "Duh." So yeah, I don't know like quotable things from Ghostbusters and stuff like that, but
I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
But I haven't seen the new one.
I'm excited.
I haven't seen it. I'm willing. I would like to go back and watch the first one at least before I would watch this one, just to kind of.
You gotta watch the first two.
Why not?
The first what?
They're both good.
Wait,
yes.
You said the first 2 or first 3?
First 2.
Okay.
Oh, no, screw the third one.
Okay.
That doesn't exist. We don't acknowledge that.
See, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. So
that technically isn't in the Ghostbuster series. It was a reboot that failed miserably.
Yep.
Thank you. Well, it was awful.
I'm sorry, but you cannot cast Melissa McCarthy or whatever as a Ghostbuster.
No.
Any
Well,
of them.
apparently
They
you
were
can.
all bad.
Yeah.
You just shouldn't.
Well,
You
okay, wait,
can.
hold on. So wait,
They
how
never
many?
stopped to ask if they should.
So was there only two or was there two or three from back in the 80s?
There's two that matter to the movie that just came out.
Okay.
Yes, the first two.
Well, I'm saying back.
The only other one is the female cast, and it was trash.
I
liked some of those actresses individually, but that movie was just trash.
I thought
The
there
only
was.
thing that
hold on.
saved that movie was Chris Hemsworth's.
Okay, hold on.
character.
I thought that there were three from back in the 80s, not just
Nope.
two.
There was a fan-made third movie that wasn't really canon, but
Okay.
that was better than the reboot that they did.
Okay.
And it was only like
Anything
20,
canon.
30 minutes long.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I thought there was like two or three Ghostbuster games, which I know the games were not all that fantastic either. So
I think that latest game they made was actually a really good one. Semper, you played it, right?
Really
I
good.
haven't. I didn't get back and beat it.
What? I thought you. Oh.
I
Get
know
back
I
in there.
didn't beat it because all my releases came out and I started playing those.
Calamity.
Yes.
All right.
I could.
what else was I gonna say? So yeah, I mean, like I'd like to see that. Shows that did come out recently that I just that we already like finished binging, like Netflix stuff or whatever. Lock and Key, I really enjoyed.
I've heard a lot about it.
I really like it. It's
I'm a
based
few episodes in.
it's
but
based
I like it so far.
it's based off of a graphic novel that Stephen King's son wrote. So
Yeah, I heard about that.
Joe Hill. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then also like I mean obviously again, taste all around here. Big Mouth, love Big Mouth. Fucking phenomenal. I love it.
My goodness.
Big Mouth is so
I've
good.
heard that I should have gotten into it, and I'm just like,
Go back and watch it. Just start watching it from the beginning. You're not going to be
Yeah.
disappointed. Like there may
maybe.
it's fucking hilarious. It's great. Oh god.
I'm looking forward to The Mandalorian.
Fuck that show
Season
too.
When is another season of that coming out, or when's
Hopefully never.
when's the book of Boba Fett coming out?
I think it's coming out soon too.
Okay.
I think they're both right around the end of the year.
Okay. Mark says everything
next
everything Joe Hill does is fire. Joe Hill is really it's kind of funny because if you think about it, like Joe, like I don't know if he went under, I guess he took his mom's last name or whatever, because who the hell wants to be named Joe King? Like
No, yeah.
That's
like
fantastic.
you know what I mean?
No,
Like
yeah. Oh, it's awful. Like they were so mean for like, let's name him Joe. Why?
yeah, exactly.
Why'd you do this to me? Why do you hate me?
Yep. Yeah, it was she's my girlfriend's told me like she's read some of Joe Hill stuff and she really enjoys it because I mean, like father like son really. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to think that I can't think of another series that was like there wasn't anything in particular that we were like watching before that a new season came out recently or anything like that where I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch it. Like I'm sure I'll watch Stranger Things once that new season comes out next year or whatever. So
I still haven't got to watch that all the way through.
no, I mean it's
It just
okay.
didn't grab me. I don't know. I just didn't get
Just
into it.
wait for the new season to come out and then just binge it all because I think this new season's going to be the last one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Trying to remember, there was
Also, this Spider-Man movie coming out is supposed to be Tom Holland's last role as Spider-Man.
oh really?
God.
It's this movie, No Way Home, is the final movie in his contract.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to them finishing the Masters of the Universe, He-Man on Netflix.
Well, that'd be interesting. I was
Isn't Kevin Smith doing that one?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that. I mean, I feel like if Kevin Smith is involved or whatever, like in the the writing or the production, I think it'll do well because I feel like he would give it the attention that that it deserves.
And I
'Cause...
think they brought Mark Hamill back as Skeletor
Oh yeah, that'd be, oh
in
man.
the new one.
Oh, what was it? Oh, so I don't know if anybody else, yeah, depending on where you're at, I don't know how many other cities that's been around. But there's like this Van Gogh immersive exhibit going on or whatever.
Yeah.
So we actually went Saturday night to go see it down here in Pittsburgh. It was interesting because we thought it was going to be more like an actual like art exhibit sort of thing, and it was actually just like one big room, and they basically like kind of ran through a lot of his work and stuff like that, but they would like you kind of watch the paintings like kind of come to life or whatever, which was really cool. It was visually really well done and everything like that. But there was one painting in particular he did that was just like kind of just like a skeleton profile picture or whatever.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And my girlfriend, who enjoys a lot of his work or whatever, she's like, oh, I didn't realize that this was Van Gogh. And so we look like they had merchandise for sale or whatever. So she got like a little kind of like a cup or whatever that had it on there. But on the bottom on the sticker, they labeled it Skeletor. I was just like,
Oh
I
my
was like,
Fuck?
yeah, and I was just like, Van Gogh, like,
What the fuck?
I was-
Rude.
yeah, I was
How
like,
dare they?
uh,
No, I really like that's one of his really early works. So not a lot of people. It's not famous because it wasn't like it's not like a Van Gogh painting.
right, right. I
Yeah.
mean, you say Van Gogh, and immediately you probably think like Starry Night, which
Nice.
yeah, Starry
Yep.
Night. The cafe scene, the almond tree blossom ones.
Self-portrait.
Yeah,
The self-portrait with the straw
Yep.
hat.
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
was one.
so like there was something before we left for it, there was like a pre-show thing that she was listening to that talked about Van Gogh and his life and his work and stuff like that. And I wish they would have incorporated that into the exhibit for people like me that don't know shit about him besides, hey, Starry Night, that's Van Gogh or whatever.
Sure.
But they were talking about like how he would paint by candlelight, and he had like a candle or multiple candles like in the brim of a hat or whatever, and that was also like one of the paintings. But I only caught that little bit like when she was getting ready, and I heard her listening to it. And so when I saw that at the exhibit, it was really cool. It's like, oh, I made that connection. But like everything else, I'm like, I don't know shit about it. It looks cool, whatever. But like, I mean, overall, I enjoyed it. It was cool. So if anybody that's a little bit of an art buff, or if you're a Van Gogh buff, go check it out. It's pretty cool.
If you want a good movie to watch on Netflix, Red Notice with Ryan Reynolds and The Rock.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've heard nothing but good things about that, but I don't have
That is
Netflix.
great.
Semper, we gotta
good.
change that. Somebody out there's got to hook my brother Semper up
Dude,
with their Netflix password.
I got a
I'm just
house I
saying.
gotta get into first. I'll worry about it then.
Well,
If the one I had was mine, I'd do it, but it's not.
yeah, same thing.
would.
If the one I had, once I get my Hulu, if you want a Hulu account, I'll hook you up. Yeah, just saying. I'll show you some love. If you don't have Hulu,
if you got
already.
a free night, let me know. I can play it for you in Discord.
There you go. Joel says I prefer Van Gogh's Stormy Night instead. I don't remember that one. That one I actually don't know. I will say I know my girlfriend loves her Starry Night because she has a painting of it. She has a tablet cover of it. Probably multiple tablet covers of it or something like that. I know she has the one like the street diner scene or whatever that was hanging up in her dining room before. So
Oh wow. Yeah, I would love some good prints of his.
yeah.
Even the prints are pretty expensive, so it's like, well, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So But yeah, it was pretty cool. So if you know anybody out there, if it's somewhere near you and you get a chance to go see it, check it out. I think it was if depending on the space that each city has or whatever. Like I mean, like ours was like in a freaking warehouse that was like nobody was using or whatever. It was like in an empty warehouse. So I mean, it was cool. Um, but if they have a bigger space or whatever that's near you or something, it might be slightly different. But still, it was cool to go see. So I know she got her tickets early on that, like whenever they went like pre-sale. So
Right.
I don't know how much the tickets are or anything because she ended up buying the tickets. I was like, you got that, I got dinner, so you know, cool. So
There we go.
Yeah, there's a Dragon Ball rendition of Starry Night that's pretty good.
I like that. I've seen that, and I've seen the Final Fantasy VII rendition of Starry Night. I really like that too. I like any time you get a good mashup thing. I have a T-shirt that's a mashup rendition of Game of Thrones and Star Wars, like where you know when like Luke's holding up the sword and it has like Leia and you know Vader in the background or whatever. So in this one, it's Jon Snow holding it up and like the Night King in the background or whatever. I like that. So, and I have a what is it? I have a shirt that's a Final Fantasy VII Game of Thrones mashup, where it's Cloud sitting on the Iron Throne, but it's made up of all his swords from Final Fantasy VII, which is pretty badass.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that one. I know I've worn it on stream a few times. Probably one of the first times that I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. So yeah, I'll have to wear it again soon. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow night.
There you
go. I wish I could even begin to try to pronounce your name or what you're saying over there on YouTube, but it is in a language that I do not read or speak. So I apologize, but I thank you for coming in. We got done playing Mario Kart, and we just kind of been sitting here shooting the shit, talking about different movies and art and stuff like that, all sorts of different stuff here to kind of round it out because we kind of started going that route anyway. So I figured why not? Let's just keep it going. But Stormy Night is a fake painting based off of Starry Night from the TV series Warehouse 13. It has a power that if a gust of air hits it, the storm comes to life and blows you away. Okay.
Oh,
I love Warehouse 13.
That's a great show.
I haven't watched it. I'll have to check that out too. There's
I'm not sure if it's on any stream. No, if you have Amazon Prime through the Internet Movie Database TV,
yeah,
you can watch it for free with ads.
I'm pretty sure either my girlfriend or her roommate, her old roommate has Prime Video or whatever, so I'm sure we could probably get it. She's like, has it? That was so weird.
That Disney Plus and something else.
Honestly, like
Disney Plus, Netflix, and HBO.
I have Peacock. Like I actually have Peacock. So in turn, because the fact that we're using like whoever's Netflix and whoever else's HBO, like I think we're using her old roommate's Netflix. I was like, well, I'll use my Peacock and I'll give her a profile thingy on there or whatever. I was like, it's the least I can do. So, I think I'm gonna get Hulu or whatever.
I had Peacock for about a week, and for one of the WWE pay-per-views, and that was about the last time I used it.
I'll
and
keep
then I got rid of it.
I'll keep it for those and to watch The Office. Although, truth be told, if I really wanted to go back and watch The Office, I have the entire series collection on DVD. So
I'll go blasphemy on that one because I can't stand The Office.
what's that?
I do not like the guy who plays in that movie. I am not a Steve Carell fan.
Listen.
Oh God, my heart broke. Oh no.
You.
Honestly,
I can't even speak to you right now.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna say everybody has their opinions, Ernest, and you're allowed to be wrong. It's okay.
This is America. You're allowed to be wrong.
I love.
I'm gonna judge you for it though.
Yes.
Oh, completely.
I love you, brother, but I'm gonna judge you a little for it, and it's okay. That's all right, because I'm sure I'm gonna be judged by saying
That's
like,
just like I didn't care for Dumb and Dumber either.
Fucking shit. Who
Right.
invited this guy? Who is this right? Who let this guy in here?
I mean, I never saw the second Dumb and Dumber, but I mean, the first one, like,
It was not very good.
I mean, let's truth be told, like, it's not a fantastic movie, but there are some quotable moments from it and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, like,
Dumber's a fantastic movie.
like it's just one of those things. Like, I think it's like a lot of people hold into such high regard through rose tinted glasses. I mean,
Don't get me wrong, I like Jeff Daniels and I like Jim Carrey. It just kind of didn't make sense to me.
yeah. I mean,
it's like on the same level as Step Brothers. You can't just be like,
I
"It
didn't
doesn't really
like
make
that
sense."
movie
And
either.
I didn't say it. I'm just saying, like, for people who want like a modern day reference, I think if you enjoyed one, then you would enjoy the other because it's just fucking nonsense.
it is nonsense. Like, I mean, I like it, but there's still some moments when I go back and watch it and I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. But like,
They're both stupid films. Like it did.
Oh, yeah.
The original one's a classic. Dumb and Dumber
Now,
2 was
Arachnophobia with Jeff
Yeah.
Daniels, I love that movie.
The what?
Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Probably not for people who have phobia, but
the prequel Dumb and Dumber was actually better than the second one.
yeah. And there's so many shows and movies that I like. I mean, I still have a bunch of movies that I still have to go through and watch, like, because I collected a lot of movies from whenever I was in the military because I needed, something to do to pass the time.
Yup.
There's a lot that I never got around to watching, so I have a bunch of DVDs that are just like, I'm just like, I have them and I haven't watched them.
That's how my wife was in the Army. She got a bunch of movies.
Yep.
So now we're up to like 18 cases filled with
Oh God.
movies.
Oh, she really collected that. I got like, I don't know. I have like I probably have like 2 DVD cases, like a 48 holder or less. I have like 2 of those. Yeah.
All the ones she had were like the 200 and some CDs
Oh my God.
holders, and she's got 17 cases full, and we've got movies that are sitting out because we don't have cases for them.
Oh God.
oh goodness.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one set of DVDs that I purchased all but 2 seasons of while I was overseas. One of my favorite TV shows ever, The Shield. Fucking love it. One of the best. Like, I got at least 2 different exes of mine to get hooked on that series just by, like, I was like, just watch the first episode with me. I was like, by the end of it, I guarantee you're gonna be like, I have to see the next one. And they're like, all right, whatever. By the end of the first episode, they were like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, you want to watch more? Yeah. And I was like, I told you. Like, it's so good.
Like those murder mystery type.
Yeah, it's it's one of those ones, like, the same people that, if for anybody that enjoyed Sons of Anarchy but never saw The Shield, it's the same people that made The Shield that made Sons of Anarchy, and there's actually quite a few number of characters that cross over from one into the other.
Yep.
Like the guy that plays Dutch on The Shield plays the one ATF agent that's in the first couple of seasons or whatever that is kind of up Jax Teller's ass all the time or whatever. Who was it? The guy Michael Chiklis, the guy that played Vic Mackey, who was the main protagonist / anti-hero in The Shield, makes a cameo at like the end of Sons of Anarchy, like in the last episode. So it's really cool. They it's a lot of the same thing. You have the anti-hero, you have the supposed your your main character that's the hero that does a lot of fucking really morally questionable shit for the quote unquote greater good. Like it's so very vigilante style stuff or whatever. But yeah, that was one series I absolutely loved. I want to go back and rewatch that all at some point, but I don't know if my heart can take the drama.
Yeah, I have everything from Dragon Ball Z to Grimm to Flash to freaking Murder She Wrote,
Murder
Diagnosed
She Wrote.
Negative.
Holy shit! You busted out Murder She Wrote.
That's great.
That's great.
My wife's got MASH.
Oh wow!
She's got
I really like MASH.
almost all the Star Treks.
I never watched any MASH or Star
Star
Trek.
Trek Voyager was the
MASH
best.
is great.
Never watched
the
either.
New Prodigy series is pretty good
Oh yeah.
for Star Trek. Yeah, it actually takes place after Voyager.
I don't know. I don't know
Ooh.
shit about Star Trek at all. At all.
I just remember Voyager from when I was a kid. It was one of the first like kind of adult series I really into. I was like, this shit's lit. What is this? Oh, it looks so real. Like I was a kid.
Like I have Game of Thrones. I have all of the Sons of Anarchy, Sopranos.
That's another one. I need to go back and watch The Sopranos, and I need to watch Dexter. I never
I
got
missed
a,
that one.
those are ones I didn't have HBO or Showtime, so I didn't have access to them. But now that everything's like on a streaming app, like I could go back and watch shit. So.
It's
Yeah.
funny because I have True Blood,
That's
which most people didn't.
honestly, that's one my girlfriend was really into, and she tried to get me to watch it, and not for a lack of interest or anything like that. Like, yeah, I was into it, but I kept falling asleep every time we tried to watch it.
It got
I'm terrible.
confusing. They kind of went like a whole other direction with it after like 2 seasons.
Yeah, I like I'm just terrible at times if it's late. We're trying to watch something and my body says it's time to fucking shut down and go to sleep. I don't care what I'm watching, how into it I am, I'm out. Like, so yeah. I remember I remember one time whenever I went to go watch the Aliens versus Predator movie when it came out in theaters, went 2 different times in the movie theater, fell asleep both times.
No.
Kid you not.
First one was all right. The second one kind of sucked.
And Semper will know that was down in good old Action Jacksonville there at the fucking movie theater down there by the mall. I went by myself because I was just like I was bored. I had nothing else to do. I was like, I'm just gonna go out and catch a movie. I fucking just ended up paying to go take a fucking nap at the movie theater. I'm like, well, fuck, I should have just stayed home. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I've done that, or I can't fall asleep in a movie theater. That bothers me.
I don't think I could now. But
Back then, hell yeah.
back then, yeah. I mean, literally, I could fall asleep anywhere if I'm tired enough. It don't matter. I could fall asleep sitting up, standing up, like whatever.
I actually one of the times I went and got my hair done at the salon, I was sitting under the dryer and I fell asleep.
Nice.
It was so warm.
I mean, trust me. There's been a few times where I've been streaming and I know I felt myself like start.
Well,
I felt myself.
I'm a late night
start.
streamer, so I like probably just straight fell asleep on stream before.
I don't think I've straight fallen asleep, but I can't remember exactly what stream it was, but I know there was at least 2 different times where I went back the next day and I watched myself on the stream to see if I fell asleep on stream, just because I was watching like how I was playing the game. I was on autopilot. Man. Like, and I was like,
yep.
I was bad. I was like, all right, I'm fucking fading. I gotta go.
Yeah.
So
it's ridiculous how much you don't recognize it till you're like pretty much falling over and you're like, shit, I'm falling asleep. Why don't I just fucking go to bed? Like,
yeah. Oh no,
I've done that yet.
Oh, that was me last night. I was watching the Steeler game and I was watching Survivor Series, and I fucking started crashing out. And I was texting with Beef and the guys, updating Beef because he was watching I think he was watching just the Steeler game. I don't know if he ended up.
Game.
Yeah, it was pretty trash.
I called the Steelers trash. He goes, "You're on the list." I'm like, "Well, your coach is an ass, and you shunned the one decent player you had to
Oh.
make him feel bad because he made the quote unquote team look bad."
Who? Melvin Ingram?
Nope, Hispanic guy. He was a veteran who went out on his own and stood for the national anthem while the rest of the team
Oh
sat in the locker room. They,
Alejandro Villanueva.
yeah, I can't ever pronounce that.
Yeah.
So, but they made him apologize to the team for making the team. You can go fuck yourself as a team at that point.
I won't get into all the politics of that, but there is a simple solution that would have solved all of that shit from the get-go.
Okay, you can find someone else who does my job better than me on this team.
Yeah.
You won't.
The simple solution to all of that would have just been not to have any of the players out on the field beforehand, because they never used to. The only reason they ever started doing it was to save time with TV and commercial break stuff or whatever. Yep. That's really it. But whatever. That's yeah.
That's why I have zero respect for the Steelers. None.
I'm sorry, but I have no respect for anybody that doesn't stand for the national anthem.
Well, we won't get into all the politics of this and that, because that could go on for a whole nother discussion.
Gosh, yeah.
So we'll table that at this. But yeah, in the but getting back to the original point that it didn't matter. Last night's game was not looking good in the first half anyways. I know they rallied in the fourth quarter and scored like 27 points. I heard about it today, but it was all for naught. They still lost, and that they're still a terrible team in general in the fact of like their performance and everything that. So they're not gonna make the playoffs this year. I don't see it happening. If they do, it'd be a fucking miracle. But even if they'd
have to win in wild card.
But even if they make it to the playoffs, they ain't gonna go far.
They won't last
at all. They're just not. They don't have enough roster depth. The fact that they had 3 key players go down or whatever, and they're this abysmal on defense is ridiculous. But yeah, so I was watching that. I was watching a little bit. I was watching Survivor Series. I had one on the TV, and then I brought like a little mini TV that we got, that we were gonna put in the bedroom, but we just haven't got it hooked up yet. It's a glorified monitor, whatever. And I brought it down, and I set it up, and I brought her Fire Stick from the living room, because both things are on Peacock, of course. So I have one going on one, have one going on the other, and I just started fading, and she ended up going upstairs, and I saw her like go upstairs, and she thought I was gonna follow, and my body was just like, no, and I was just like, and just back down again. And I woke up. Next thing I knew, I woke up, and it was like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, oh well, fuck.
Right.
So. Joel says, my brother fell asleep playing a game. It was during a cutscene, and afterward I watched the character just walking gently into a wall. I feel like we've all been there before. I don't think I've gotten to that. I haven't gotten to that point on stream, but I've definitely done that before.
Probably done it on stream.
I've done it off stream.
Oh, I've definitely done it off stream. I guarantee I have.
Yeah. I remember when we used to play Late, and my friends would be like, being in the party or whatever, it's like, Amanda. It's like, what? I'm here. What? We're playing. Let's go.
I remember staying up over at my friends' places playing the Resident Evil games. Like it'd be like 3 in the morning. We're playing Resident Evil 3, and like we're both, like we would take turns, going past the like certain parts, and I'd start fading. He's like, dude, and I'm like, all right, just wake me up in 15. I'm like, I just need a power nap. And and then I'm good to go. I'm like, I just need 15. That's all I need.
Funny, because I remember doing that with like Dark Alliance and Dark Alliance and Champions.
Oh yeah.
For the PlayStation 2.
Yep.
Running through those games, and we play until 3-4 o'clock in the morning and start fading, running into freaking walls and stuff.
Yep. I remember playing Code Veronica on the Dreamcast, and I remember one time we were hanging out over at one of our other friends. It was me, my buddy Nathan, and our friend Ryan. Now, you see me. I'm not a big dude. At that time, they were both pretty bigger, stockier guys. Ryan played football, so yeah, he was a big boy. And we were over at Ryan's house. This was like midday. We're playing that, or we had been playing that, and then for some reason we started just like just goofing off or whatever, running around, like chasing each other around his house and stuff like that. And so it ended up like went from downstairs to upstairs. And then in the upstairs, the way it was set up, it was really weird. Like there was like a little like almost like crawl space passage that went from like his room behind or like over top the stairs, like through almost like a closet sort of thing into his mom's room. So their rooms were on each end of like the house there, and then like I forget where the bathroom was exactly, or if it was downstairs. But either way, there was like a hallway that came out, that came from each of their rooms, and then the stairs were down like right in the middle of that hallway and went straight down, and then you like had the wall, and to the one side was like the dining room, kitchen, whatever, and the other side was like the living room. So we're running around, and I'm running from Ryan, and I like leap down the stairs. Like I bound them like by a couple by a time.
My goodness.
And as I'm like reaching near the bottom of the stairs, I kind of like half look over my shoulder, and all I hear is liquor. Ryan like fucking jumped down the stairs.
Oh my God.
This is a big boy too, all right? I had fallen like at the bottom of the stairs. I hear his liquor, and I like I barely look over my shoulder in time to see this fucking flash of a human just coming full bore down the stairs at me. And he hit like a couple stairs from the bottom and then like just smacked like into the wall. I don't know how we didn't fucking put a hole in the wall. I moved out of the way in time. Had I not, I swear to God, I would have been crushed.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember him laying there and me laying off to the side, and we're just cracking the fuck like we laughed for like 10 minutes straight. I was like, you almost killed me. Like, what the fuck was wrong with you? Like, you almost killed yourself in the process too. Like, what is going on, man? Oh man.
Things you could do when you were younger that you can't do now.
Oh my God, it was like, oh yeah. If I tried to do that now, I'd roll my ankle, dislocate my shoulder, like fucking sprain, something, bruise my ribs. Good Lord,
Cut your finger. Who knows?
Listen, it's nice and healed. It's nice and healed. Look at it. It looks like a real finger again. Look at that.
Poor Fingy.
Poor Fingy. It's good. It feels weird if I touch it on the one side, like with my thumb. I feel a bump. I feel like a knot in the skin from like where the scar tissue was, like where they had the stitches. Really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's good. It's all good. Now I just gotta figure. Now I gotta figure out what I did to my shoulder because I've fucked something up. Like I can't I can chicken wing my one arm, no problem. But if I try to do the other side, or even just bringing my shoulder back to a certain point, like if I move it back, I get this pain at the very top of the shoulder, like on the bone. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what did I tear? What did I do? Why does that finger look like an Among Us crewmate? Because it's sus. It's very sus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
I'm gonna bounce out of here though.
No problem. No problem, man. Semper, thank you for coming by. No, Zane, keep in mind this was like high school. There was no alcohol involved in this. This was just us being dumb as hell. So yeah, there was no alcohol involved. We were stone cold sober. We were just Fucking goofballs, that's all.
Right.
Oh, back in high school, me and my friends used to play bumper tag downtown
Oh God.
at like 120 miles an hour.
Oh Jesus.
There were so many times that we should have been in jail, but never got caught.
Until now.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Mhm.
There's so many things I did as a kid where I should be in jail or prison for.
Oh man. The dumb things we do. But yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna follow suit with Semper, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, it's about 12:30 for you guys.
It is. It is 12:30, and I will be back up in about another 4 to 5 hours. So yeah.
I'll be up in 2.5.
Fingers crossed for another short work day. And on that note, speaking of tomorrow / today, technically speaking, we will be doing Among Us 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys come by for that. If you haven't already, join the Discord. You can join in on the games with us. Come to the general lobby voice chat. It's the only voice channel that is unlocked that you can access freely and easily on your own. And then from there, we will get you into a game with us. But it's a lot of fun. We poke a lot of fun at one another. Some more than some more than others. So yeah, come on by for that. It's gonna be a good time. 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be playing that. But otherwise, otherwise that's gonna wrap it up. I am going to go get some sleep, and
Yes. Sleep good.
sleep is good. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I don't require a whole lot of it to function.
Right.
But still, more is better than none. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, Mania, Mofo, Ernest. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all coming by, and I will hope to see all of you bright and chipper, ready to go tomorrow night for 9.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be late because we're gonna go out to eat.
That's fine. You know us. We'll be here. Come on by when you get back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did Among Us yesterday with Semper
I saw a
and
video
Mania.
clip.
It's great. I'm just glad during the week we don't have as many kids as we do and did in that game. Holy God. You couldn't get a word in otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have
It's
a
like
good night.
MSK
Talk
times
to y'all
4.
later.
Later, Mania. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Among Us.
Yeah, good one, Tom.
Later. All right, and thank you once again to everybody that came by to like and follow and share the stream. Don't forget merchandise over at Gold Gaming. Facebook Stars goal. Every 100 stars gets you an entry into November's giveaway. And don't forget that the grand prize for November is a Nintendo Switch console. It's the Animal Crossing Edition one. So get your entries in, and you could possibly win that. But I'm out of here for now. Have a great rest of your night, day, whatever time it is, whenever you're watching this. And until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.